Live. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my people? OG coming at you with an interesting one tonight, and I'm not gonna hold y'all up long tonight because OG missed out the other day. I'm gonna tell y'all about that. Before we get started tonight, I'm humbly ask y'all to continue to support by hitting that like button. I appreciate all the jewels. They go a long way with me and my bottom line. Hit that like button, and if you have not subscribed and turned that notification on, please do. We have some great shows. Listen, y'all, I got a lot to cover for y'all in a small amount of time. First and foremost, I want to thank God that I seriously injured myself, and it's my fault. Hey, Linda, how are you, Kay? Grateful to God I did not hurt myself. Y'all, I do. I have a washer and a dryer, but I'm country with a K, and so I put up me a clothesline on the far end of the property. Now, when you go out of my back cabin, it's a pretty decent steep. In one of the steps I broke, and I forgot. To make a long story short, I bust my little skinny red ass. Whew, it was scary. But anyway, tonight, we're going to cover a lot of bases. I want to talk about the fight. I don't know whether a lot of y'all got a chance to see my last video, but I need y'all to understand before we get started tonight that Kay could not even get licensed to fight in Australia because of her age and her health. Also, for those that don't know, that did not catch my last video, I want y'all to know that Kay has been suffering from a hematoma, just like she did in a Clarissa Shields fight. And it's chronic. That's why they won't let her fight in Australia. I know they didn't tell us that. I'm better than to thank the Lord. Yeah, I'm letting y'all know now, before we get deep into this, that y'all need to know for a fact that Clarissa, Papoose, winning records, and Salitas scandals. Worse than we thought. See, it wasn't until the fight that the light bulb went off, and I was like, hold on. Did the camp just let it slip? And not champ, the camp of K. Scott's doing a pre-fight interview. K. Scott's corner let it slip doing a pre-interview before the fight that she couldn't even get licensed in Australia. She was too old and her health wasn't. Now, it wasn't until she got that knot on her head, and I didn't see any headbutts, I didn't see any elbows or forearms touch K. Scott's head for her to swell up with that severe of a hematoma by the third round. Up on some research, OG found out that this is the very same injury that K. Scott suffered for in 2024. It had not fought anybody since 2024 because of that chronic soft tissue that being disturbed of any kind of way causes a severe what? Hematoma. She was not supposed to be over here fighting in the first place. Let's get that clear. Okay? Y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all come in. I cannot do this without y'all support. I can't. I just can't. So please remember to hit that like button. Please remember. Good evening again, everybody. Linda, how was your Tuesday? And okay, let's check in before tonight. To know how it was. That's all. I'm not asking you to pretty it up for OG. I'm not sensitive like Michael Jackson, but I need to know how was y'all day. Are y'all okay? Because we might need to talk to you if you're not. Also, two new developments, and I'm not going to lie, I heard about this. I honestly have been waiting on a response from maybe in Pap's own slick way or Clarissa Shields to deny that she only earned $500K for this fight. $500K. A champion. About it, I'm not gonna be on no I told you so. This is sad that she's aligned herself with a couple of black men, and just like overnight, her worth is down to $500K a fight. I said it. I'm not gonna take it back. Her association, business association, with a nurse and a failure as a husband and a father and a rapper. It's the reason why Clarissa Shields only earned $500K for this fight. Hey, Tanya, how are you tonight? Phone 662-392-0360. What did you think of the fight? She almost pulled it off, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. She got over 16K people at State Farm Arena. She didn't fill it out. She didn't. But with the right leadership and the right PR team, y'all, Clarissa Shields could have pulled this off. I'm going to tell y'all that. I'll say it again. Clarissa Shields did good. She pulled in over 16,000 love supporters. If she had the right team and the right management, the right promotional team, Clarissa could stay farm. I stand on that. It's a little musty. And I was, listen, now I know some of y'all gonna say, OG just an old sentimental fart. But I've never made a qualm that I still love Clarissa as a boxer. And as a daughter. I make no doubts about that. Listen, just because your behavior is fucked up don't mean OG gonna stop loving you. But my problem is I can't promote what she stands for anymore. And I wish that she would realize that her career cannot stand much more of this. It can't. Her career cannot stand no more of Papoose and win record. I think it's time for her to seriously cut her loss now. What do y'all think? The number is 662-392-0360. You cannot call from a blocked number, and you can't be disruptive and disrespectful. You should be adult and mature enough to call in. Hey, Jay, how are you? She said 3. But as far as my legitimate research goes, Jay, she has earned $1.5 million for one fight before. On her own. On her own, without Pap, without winning records. She has got over $1 million purse on her own. I'm blessed, Jay. I had a real bad accident the other day where I fell out my damn back door. And y'all know I got serious spinal permanent injury. So I am so grateful that I didn't do any permanent damage and I'm not somewhere at the university or the hospital. So I feel so blessed tonight. do you think? Jay, what do you think of the fight? What did you think of the fight in the crowd? Let's do some money. Hey, HB, my beautiful friend. How are you this Tuesday? You are just in time. I got some questions for you, love. I got some questions for you, HB. Clarissa Shields' stock has tanked. Somebody close to her has leaked that she only was paid $500K for this fight, and I believe it because she got a lot of holdings to pay. A lot. And I'm saying I feel bad. A lot of black men is getting out on Clarissa. And this has been my problem and my fear for her fooling with a man like Papoose in the beginning. She got her head up her ass so far when it comes to Papoose. There is no way in the world that she can think it's okay for her to go from making $1 million, 800,000, 1.5 down to 500K. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Also, they are lying to y'all. She did not sell out State Farm Arena. Clarissa Shields did bring in a strong number for a second timer because she was not the first person to fight there. Layla Ali was. Let's get that clear. I know that y'all believe every damn thing that Pap stand up there and tell y'all. Next, y'all gonna think he got a head. Y'all, if he tell y'all he got a real head full of hair, some of y'all will believe that shit just like Clarissa. But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Layla Ali fought in Atlanta first. And the crowd was bigger. Clarissa Shields did bring in a respectable number of over 16,000 people. That's no small task under her circumstances. But y'all, with the right promoters and the right management, she could have filled that place. It was HB. HB, if you did not watch my video, I want to tell you something that you may or may not already know. K. Scott was not supposed to be here boxing. Did you know that Australia refused her a license because of her chronic injury of hematomas that's swelling in her forehead that she got back in 2024? Because of her age and health, come to find out that they would not permit her to fight in Australia. So she really was forced to retire. Oh no, but HB, that's another part of it. They intentionally stopped the fight so that Kay wouldn't be Clarissa's first official KO. They shined on Clarissa. Not only did she lose money, but her legacy is weaker because she went 6 rounds with somebody that only had 7 professional fights, and now it's known that she has a chronic injury that causes a hematoma, especially in the middle of her forehead. It doesn't have to be a punch. And I watched the fight, and I'm like, wow, why did she swell up? It wasn't an elbow, a headbutt, a forearm. Why did Kay Scott swell up so fast? Come to find out, she had the same injury from a severe headbutt in 2024. And they were not and have not let her fight in Australia since then. So even though they thought they could get Clarissa her first official KO, man, the white folk wasn't finna let that happen. They wasn't finna let Clarissa Shields embarrass her like that and get that clout off of her like that, because they know she wasn't supposed to be fighting Clarissa Shields anyway. I hate to sound racist just because I'm deep in the Mississippi Delta, but whether they across the pond or down here where I'm at, white people ain't gonna help black folks shine on none of them. I think it is, HB. And I'm not trying to sound racist, but it ain't no way in hell they were going to let Clarissa Shields shine on that white girl like that and give her an official knockout, and they knew that girl was supposed to be fighting Clarissa and was unqualified to fight Clarissa in the first place. Stop. Stop. Just because we lie to people don't mean it's going to help them. What good is Pap? If Clarissa actually got $500K for that fight, her promotional company had failed her. Her management company had failed her. Everybody is failing Clarissa. I've seen this before. I've seen this before, people. I'm telling you now, when they threw with her, she ain't gonna have shit. She wanted to file bankruptcy. She already got a car missing. She already got a purse missing. What else is gonna come up missing, y'all? Huh? Come on, talk to me. She got a car missing. She said somebody stole a Corvette. She said somebody stole a bag Pap bought her. Her shit disappeared already, Pap. Pap, her shit disappearing already. I thought she said Pap didn't play that shit and didn't let nobody get that close to her. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Good evening, my love, Her Majesty. Her Majesty, I need you to explain this $500K. I thought your girl was a $2 million fight girl. Goddess of mine, good evening. $500,000. And you know what? They leaked it to somebody is trying to tell Clarissa something. Because somebody out of Wynn's camp or her camp had to release that information. It's true, y'all. I wanted to go live earlier because I hurt myself and I couldn't do it live yesterday. So I got bedridden, but I asked myself, do she see it now, y'all? I think this is the lowest paid. That's what I heard, HB. I don't believe that, but that's what I heard. Tashiki fight wasn't worth no $550. I don't believe that. She might have got $50K. I don't believe that. There's no logical reason why they would pay Tashiki $550. The whole fight ticket wasn't worth that. I don't believe that. I might be wrong, but hell no. I don't believe Tashiki made no $550K. No. No, I don't believe that. I might be wrong. Yeah, Goddess of Mine, they saying Clarissa only clear. Somebody leaked it out the Wynn Records camp that Clarissa got $500K for the fight. Hey, Denise, how are you tonight? I feel bad for it, Denise. I know a lot of people do, but I hate to see anybody get used and manipulated because they stupid. Yeah, I do hate that sister is at risk of losing her lucrative livelihood in her career, fucking with Papoose. Yeah, I do. I know it, but that ain't, we talking about boxing. That's not how boxing makes its money, HB. Boxing makes its money mainly through concession ticket sales and pay-per-view. To say that Tashiki got $550,000, that means they damn near gave her all the profit. I just don't believe it. I might be wrong, but no, I don't believe that that whole Zeus bout, that whole Zeus All those Zeus matches together didn't come out to 550K. I don't believe it. That shit satire, man. That shit was comedy. Nobody getting paid $550,000 for being a comic in no boxing ring. Come on, y'all. We got to be smarter than that. No, but it wasn't HB. It wasn't. Zeus was not allowed to show nobody but they 4 fights. They didn't have but what, 4 fights on the whole card? How many fights did Zeus have on for the night? 4. So y'all really believe that Zeus promoted a 4-fight card and they paid Tashiki $550K. They say they paid Ray J. So they paid 2 fighters $700,000. Come on, y'all. Hey, Remy. Hey, Lady in Red. I'm not saying it ain't true. It's just hard for me to believe from a boxing standpoint. I know nothing about this, about that whole social media goal thing. Thank you, Remy. Also, let me ask you something. It's just me looking for anything to talk about. But why did Clarissa Shields' dad have to come and find her? He didn't have no RSVP or nothing. Their dad asked her to help him because he didn't want to pay for parking. And I'm like, hold on. This man came way from Flint to Atlanta. Wasn't he RSVP? Hell, Daddy should have been riding with Pap. Why wasn't Daddy riding with Pap? I believe that, HB. That's all I'm saying, Goddess of Mine. Why would he have to go find her to have help with parking? See, Boogie. When all this, when she had to prepare all that for her father, though, had her father set up and all that, why did he have to ask her for any help? She know what's going on with her dad. I don't know, maybe it's me. I don't know. I would have actually thought that Mom and Dad would have been RSVP straight from the door. Chauffeur and all. So you believe in Lady Red? All right, and also, I'm having wondering who is next for Clarissa Shields. Can they pull off a fight with Price? With Mayer? What is next for Clarissa Shields, y'all? All I'm saying, Denise, is I just don't see how Zeus could afford to pay one fighter $550,000 for a four. I understand what everybody's saying, but it was only a 4-fight bout. And they did not have all that hype around. I don't. Now it's just hard for me to believe that one person, because they are, I don't know, social media influencer or Krishan Rock, all of them are B and C rated rappers. They're not A rated rappers. If y'all had told me Cardi B made 550,000, I believe it. Who who promotes Price? Do you know? I think they just forgot. They did break protocol, but I don't think it's nothing of it. Listen, y'all. K Scott head swole up because she has a permanent injury. She always catches hematomas at the small amount of trauma on her head. That's why she cannot box in Australia. She has been just say retired since 2024 when she had a real bad headbutt incident in a boxing match. That's where the hematoma originated from back in 2024. She has not had a fight since 2024 because of that hematoma. Yeah, it was a big scam. Now that's what they need to be investigating. Why in the world, if this was a sanctioned licensed fight, why in the world was this woman allowed to come over here knowing she had a permanent injury? And it's public record. Google it. Put in something simple like when was the last time K. Scott was injured. Google it. OG do not speak on nothing he don't know. This woman came, I don't know who cleared it, and that's hey Sage, how are you tonight? And that's part of the question. Those are the questions we need to be asking. Why hadn't K. Scott fought since her injury of the exact same injury in the exact same place? The hematoma people was in the same place. You up, Pat? Also, I want to clarify something tonight, y'all, too, while it's on my mind, y'all. Yeah, well, see, they weren't going to let her finish the fight anyway, Sage. And they did not come to give Clarissa Shields her first KO. They were going to stop that anyway as soon as they seen K in trouble. They just wanted it to look as legitimate as possible. They knew that Kay had to take some punishment, but they already had told that white girl, soon as you swell up, we're going to stop the fight. Yeah. Soon as you swell up, we're going to stop the fight. Hey, Franchetta. Man, whoever paid any money for any parts of that need a refund. Y'all, they scammed them folk, man. That was not a fight. Listen, y'all can try and think this. First thing I want to say is y'all are damn lie saying that we hate Clarissa Shields. That's a damn lie. We don't hate Clarissa Shields. We hate that bullshit she on because she with Pap. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's the AARP pipe. Talking about, oh, he been going crazy since I got the fight. He been going crazy since you got that $500,000 check. Man ain't excited for you. Stop lying, Clarissa. We love you. But that man ain't looked at you and got turned on. Stop lying. I ain't saying that in a disrespectful way. Listen. Pap didn't even hold her hand during prayer. The little baby had to hold her hand. She sat there and let Pap stand by her side and study her daddy in prayer. And Pap wouldn't even put his hand on her shoulder. The woman you love finna go fight, and you couldn't even put your hand on her shoulder. No less hold her hand. The little niece had to hold Clarissa's hand. But see, y'all didn't see that. Pap wouldn't even hold her hand in prayer. Oh, y'all ain't ready for this tonight. Y'all ain't ready for this tonight. Pap would not even hold her hand in prayer. I just shook my head. See, lady, I keep staying on this in hopes that I will help you incorporate some science. There's some of this shit going on out here that y'all missing. Even though I feel like the support is neglected from some of y'all sometimes, I still love y'all. And some of y'all think I'm a hater, and I'm not no hater, pal. No, I don't like nothing about him. But I'm not a hater like I be accused of. I hate bullshit. I know that at 50 years old, Pap is not supposed to be following up behind no black woman to eat. I said it. I said it. Oh, we Nikki. Good evening, Nikki. You sure know what to say. I ain't lying. I ain't lying, Nikki. For her to be standing there bragging about getting screwed by a married man and then hollering Jesus got her, it's crazy to me. Who, hey, y'all, check this stuff out. Hey, do I have any old school NFL or NBA fans in here? I was picking Saturday and I ran up on the biggest treasure trove of sport posters. No, it ain't about what Pat won, is what he getting. Remy did it for 20 years, and Clarissa in line to do it another 20. Hate him or not, Pat win. Let me show y'all Chicago before. Thank you, Dr. B. Let me show y'all Chicago before Rodman. This is when it was just Pippen, Jordan, Paxson, Cartwright. Ooh, I got all the Giants on this poster here. And it's the NBA poster. Thank you so much. I could do nothing without y'all support. I tell y'all that, and I mean that. I know which side my bread brown on, and I tell y'all, I'm gonna answer the only way I don't answer everything that y'all send me is I'm sick that day and I ain't see it. But I pride myself on making sure I answer each and every one of y'all comments that y'all take the time out of. That's y'all time. And I have content creators on YouTube that I support. But you know what? Why do they ask us to comment, and then when we comment, they don't say shit back? Make it make sense. I get content creators right now on YouTube that respectfully ask you to comment and won't even answer back. I don't get it. Yes, ma'am. I ain't through, C Boogie. Check this one out, C Boogie. This the Lakers. Sam Perkins, Sedale Threat, James Worthy, Byron Scott, Vlade Divac, A.C. Green. I ain't got but a few more to show y'all. We're gonna get back. Check this Boston out. Kevin Gamble, Larry Bird, D. Brown, Brian Shaw, Kevin McHale, Reggie Lewis. I'm gonna tell y'all when I get through what I paid for all these and what I'm finna list them for. Them Pistons, Joe Dumars, Isaiah Thomas, John Savage, Bill Laimbeer. That was a dirty, low-down, hateful white boy. That damn Bill Laimbeer. Dennis Rodman, Vinnie Johnson, and Joe Dumars. Hold on, I got one more basketball. Portland Trail Blazers. Terry Porter, see, y'all don't know who that is. Buck Williams, Clyde the Glide Drexler, Kevin Duckworth, Cliff Robinson, Jerome Kersey. Lord, I ain't even get to the baseball and the NFL posters I got. Well, I got sitting over there, I got Warren Moon, Barry Sanders. And baseball, I got Dale Strawberry and Ken Griffey Jr. Dan Marino. Y'all, I bought all those posters right now. Right now, I'm getting ready to list those posters. I'm gonna average anywhere from $15 to $30 a piece for them, but I'm gonna list them all at $150. I'm trying to flip my money because my daughter just made the high school cheerleading team, and ain't no telling what's that gonna cost. I'm already hustling for that now. But yeah, y'all, I went to the Salvation Army fleet, what they call a garage sale Saturday, and I paid $5 for all those. Yep, I paid $5. I'm finna list them all. I'm thinking about putting them in the auction though because of the age and the condition of them. Some of them are brand new, still in plastic. The plastic ain't even broke on. Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for being here tonight. I apologize for wondering. Tonight we're talking about Clarissa Shields. Where is she going from here? Who is her next opponent? Also, I'm not going to make fun of her making $500,000 for this fight because that's all it deserves. She really didn't earn $500,000. It was all a setup. She fought a woman that the woman's own country wouldn't license her to fight because of her age and her injury. What injury, you might ask? She suffers from hematomas in her forehead. Y'all know what that is, don't it? Knots on the head. Knots on the head. I know Clarissa wants to take credit and say it was power punches, but no. Kay Scott suffered a serious boxing headbutting in 2024. And that's what she got that permanent injury from 2024. She had not, even with her just having 7 fights, y'all, it was over for Kay Scott in Australia. Y'all need to understand that. It was over with. They brought her over here and fooled everybody like she was an active boxer. And she wasn't. I'm gonna just post them on a couple of my. I'm gonna put those posters on in my eBay store, and then I got a Poshmark store, so I'm gonna list them there. But also, if anybody interested out here in YouTube world, get at me. I ship anywhere in the continental United States. Oh, you could fit that t-shirt? You got enough gas now for this work week, right? But we ain't gonna let it get under that 4 tank. Be safe, son. Who that out there? They didn't fool me at all. The only reason I watched the fight, because I really did, I can't lie. I was proud of the fact that Clarissa Shields was able to get almost 16.5 thousand people. See, she got it twisted. We still love you, Clarissa. We don't love the shit you doing. Those 16 plus thousand people came out. We're proud to come out for you, Clarissa. Just think about it. If you had the right management, the right promoter, and the right man in your life, man, it would have been standing room only, Clarissa, because you got talent. You got the talent. You got the gift. But to say you got bad taste in choosing men is an understatement. You's a damn fool for a man. And it's not easy for me to say that, but use a dumb fool, Clarissa, for a man. For old ass AARP pipe. Talking about he fucking all around the house. You a lie. I done had a 50-year-old pipe. Ain't no, man, listen, man, that sleep, man, ain't sleeping more than he doing anything. You get 50 plus years old, your best move is spooning. Fuck out of here, man. You ain't gonna make Pap no superstar in no bedroom. I been 50. And I was working full time. Come a time you ain't into trying to blow no woman's back out. You just want to get you some. You ain't with all that aggression and shit. To be able to be a good black man and get good coochie in this time day and world is a blessing, is all I can say. Especially at 50 plus years old. Let's stop playing, man. Man ain't got no guilt. When a black man get through line, he know damn thing. Cat, the best thing ever happened to him his whole damn life. Right, got these men around here talking about all that dumb shit about what you bring to the table, pussy. If it's good, that's all she got to bring. Ain't no sense in me lying. And a rich man to tell you that. Talking about what she bring to the table. Pussy. If it's good, that's all she got to ever have. That man to go out there and work 3 jobs. I'm sorry, I mean no disrespect, but somebody got to tell y'all the truth. Folks be lying because they don't want to pay no bill. They better go.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Hey, this a marathon?
No. No, but some junk mail. From who though? No, the only thing came yesterday. Well, you wait, what was it? Was something from the school?
No, T-Move.
Oh no, you saw a package?
Yeah.
No, ain't no package came, bro. But I ain't checked the Porsche neither. I ain't checked the AG flow. I ain't checked that big old Porsche neither. But you been out there on the Porsche today. That's why she didn't give her $500K. But hold on. She wasn't supposed to get nothing. Or was she supposed to get $2 million? Or did she get her $2 million up front? See, y'all, I'm confused now. Her Majesty, I'm confused now. So she signed an $8 million contract for 4 fights at $2 million a fight. She said guaranteed $2 million a fight. Now somebody that's looking out for her done leaked that she only made $500K. So what's going on? No, it wasn't nothing to see, HB. It wasn't nothing to see. This girl wasn't supposed to be fighting. I know that the blogs are so busy. Let me tell y'all something. We don't have to lie on Clarissa and Papoose or Win Records. They got enough on their own that we can speak on. I want to take a moment to let y'all know that a lot of this shit out here, they lying. Now listen, I don't want to see Clarissa Shields lose her career. And I'm not going to spread no lies. But if she doing some dumb shit, she doing some dumb shit. But I'm not finna gaslight y'all and lie on that woman just for y'all to come in here and talk to me. That's all I'm saying, C Boogie. I know you remember. She signed an $8 million contract 4 fights, $2 million a fight guaranteed. With the bonus. So was the 500,000 toward the $8 million contract? What's going on? I ain't got nothing. Yeah, get my card. I might have to move some change.
No, so what you trying to get?
Oh shit! I gotta get your mama some. Let me see how many squares in there. Cause I might not leave the house. I ain't buying no more. I ain't buying no 2-pack a day. You bring me a Ricky bitch, you got enough. But I thought she said that was a bonus though, HB. Can we find out? I thought that $3.5 million. So what was that $3.5 million toward the $8 million? That what you saying, HB? Okay, so she just not starting to get paid part of the $8 million contract. Hold on, Her Majesty finna break it down. Can you help me, remind me of what's going on, Her Majesty?
Hey, OG.
Hey, love.
Hold on one second. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you on. You on live.
Alright, hold on. Got my Bluetooth off of my tablet because I want you on the tablet. So I can talk to you on the phone.
Huh?
Alright, so like I told you before, they said it was an $8 million contract, right? There was never any proof that it was an $8 million contract.
Right.
She supposedly signed, she got up front $3 million for the sign on. Basically, it was an advance. She has to pay that back. Okay?
Okay.
Like I told you. So really, she ain't seen nowhere near $8 million contract, and if that's the case. Supposedly, if you got $3 million up front, you only can collect what? That's $5 million left. But don't forget, she said $5 million for glitz and glamour.
So the 500,000 she got on this purse, is that going toward the contract they owe her for? Or what are you saying?
Personally, think it's part of the contract because she ain't got no other sponsorships or anything. So yeah, that's coming out of the contract. That's coming out of it. She not really making $2 million per fight, OG. She didn't even make that for the last fight.
But somebody is helping. Somebody care. Because this had to be leaked. Listen, I've been waiting all day.
It's already been broken down. You gotta go. You gotta look up some of the stuff yourself.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting all day for her to repute and say that they was lying on her. Now, she don't play about her money. She ain't said shit about. So I believe she only got that $500K because she ain't said nothing.
HB, hold on, let me say this. HB says, where's the advance money? HB, that's already been distributed to her. She already didn't use all that money. That money's gone. Think about it. She had to pay tax on that money.
If she done that, if she ain't paying house taxes, what?
Then she gave Pap. Don't forget, Pap supposedly got 20% of that.
I can't find nothing on him. Let me see if I can find something on him. How much did Pap earn from the fight? We all up in
He got his money off top. He got his money off the rip.
This guy, man.
And then don't forget, I told you what Khadijah said. Khadijah said everybody got paid August 15th. So everybody got their hands in a pot of her money. She ain't getting nothing. She get crumbs for real. She basically signed over her money, and everybody got their hands in. Everybody who wearing winning records, anything, is eating off of her money.
I wonder did that fool put a bet on the fight?
I bet he probably did put a bet on the fight. I told y'all that. I'm gonna tell you how a fight check works. Everybody know a fighter's fight purse. Everything comes out of that fighter's fight purse, and I do need everything. They have to pay for their training camp. They have to pay for their chef if they have one, a meal prep. They have to pay for their medical care and expenses. They have to pay for their wherever they hold that camp at. So say because she don't fight in Atlanta,
So they
She don't have a
only.
place to there to fight in Atlanta. She got to go to Texas to train, or she got to go elsewhere to train. She got to pay for all of that. It comes out of her fight check.
Listen, Black Sports Online had reported that Jake Paul and a few other ones offered Clarissa Shields between $1 to $2 million guaranteed per fight, but she wouldn't take that.
No, because that $1 to $2 million, that was up front. But what she didn't read in that contract was that they were giving her a cut of the back end, a cut of the pay-per-view, a cut off of each seat that somebody bought, off of the food that they bought while they were there. She was going to come out better with him. But because she was looking for more money up front, thinking that it was going to help her better, she ain't getting no cut of no back end money. Does Lauren not giving her nothing?
What does Clarissa need to do to get out of this shit? Y'all, is there anything Clarissa can do
No.
to get out of this shit?
No, there's nothing she can do.
For real, y'all. It's gotta be something she can do.
Think about it, and then you think about it. And then she invited Floyd to the fight. You had to pay him for promo. Floyd
She had
don't
everybody there of any value. She damn near paid on the front row.
Yes, she paid for it. That's why you think she got $500,000? It's really going to be less than that because she still got to pay tax on the total amount of money.
Without a sponsor. How is she doing this without a sponsor? This shit sound like a pyramid scheme.
It is.
Hey, KJ.
Direct sponsors. She don't have no direct sponsors herself. But you seen where OnlyFans was a sponsor of the fight. You seen where Zeus was a sponsor of the fight. Let me see who else. Who else was on there?
Are they saying sponsorship? Because see, I could have swore I heard them say in partnership with. I don't feel like going back. But hold on.
It's all the same thing.
No, it's not. Words have meaning. Sponsorship and partnership is two different things. No, they're not the same thing.
They giving money towards this thing, so they all getting back end cuts of the money. You get what I'm saying?
But now that ain't what I'm asking. I'm saying, I thought I heard them say in conjunction or partnership with OnlyFans and somebody else. I don't remember them saying, calling them a sponsor.
No, in partnership with Zeus Network.
Okay. What did they say about? Because I'm trying to, I don't remember them saying any sponsors.
In sponsorship with Zeus, remember? Because it was basically everybody, all the baddies fought. Orlando Brown and Ray J fought for $150 a piece. Two other fighters fought for $150 a piece. And Taziki made $550,000.
Oh, I wish y'all quit saying that. Man, I ain't nowhere in the world, man. Sometimes it's just hard for me to just, some of the stuff people put out here on the internet and people just don't know money, don't know business, and they swear this stuff be facts. Man, did y'all see the event from Zeus? So what do y'all think that Zeus promotion generated? What do y'all think that 4 fight bout generated? They part of the ticket sales, plus they own pay-per-view. How much do y'all think that Zeus brought in?
I'm thinking at least $1 million or more.
But you said that they paid Tashiki $550, then somebody say they paid Ray J $150. Ain't that $700 there? The numbers got to add up.
No, listen to me, OG. I said Ray J and Orlando Brown both made $150.
Okay, that's
$150K.
No, they wouldn't have did it for no $150.
Yes, they did.
No,
yes,
they wouldn't.
Did.
No.
I'm gonna send you proof.
No.
Since you think I'm kidding.
No. No, you ain't gotta send me that. You ain't gotta send me that. Ain't no way, Orlando Brown. Ain't no way. No.
Listen, they sent this to the Georgia State Commission.
Man, y'all just gotta stop.
They sent this to the Georgia State Boxing Commission.
No, Aaron, no.
I'm telling you.
No.
That's what they sent it to.
No. Them guys do way better than that. I ain't finna lie on them guys now. No. People just making up shit online now. No. Come on now. No, they ain't no folks. No.
Telling you what was submitted.
Something wrong with us if we're going to start believing that Ray J got paid $150 and Orlando Brown. Come on now. Did you hear that?
It's the truth.
No.
I
Lord have mercy.
You.
No. We got to stop that.
It's everywhere.
No, just because a lie do go everywhere. A lie.
I'm telling you,
Aaron,
amounts.
Aaron, you just saw some stuff online. Oh, Aaron, we gave.
No, I am not.
You verify that paperwork? How did you verify that paperwork?
Right now.
But how did you verify that paperwork?
It's on the Georgia State Commission. You didn't look at
it. Okay, I'm finna go. No, I'm finna go to their webpage.
Go ahead.
I don't want nothing that somebody done made up. What is it, Georgia Boxing Commission?
Yes, the
okay,
Georgia
hold on.
State
I'm finna.
Commission.
Hold on, I got it right here.
That's what it says. Per Georgia State.
Come on, hold on.
Commission. Disclosed persons for all fighters on the Shield Scott event. Clarence made $550K. K. Scott made $54,320. Yes, sir.
I'm finna see. What did you say? Georgia who?
It's what it says. It said GAEC. I don't know if that's...
what's the name of it? It should be a boxing organization. Georgia Boxing Commission? Should be something like that.
Either that, yeah, something like... Give me a second. Yeah, it says the Georgia Athlete and Entertainment Commission.
Athletic or athlete?
Yes. No. Georgia Athletic Entertainment Commission.
Athletic and Entertainment Commission?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can find out, my love. Let's do that. All right, here we go. It's under the Georgia Secretary of State. All right. Where's they search at? All right, you say go and ask. What's the question they asked for to pull it up? Boxing license?
No, just put all divisions, just in case.
Okay, all divisions. Well, they got licensing, but I do all. Okay, let's go to events. Would it be?
Let's see. I don't put all divisions, but see if you can do licensing.
Well, all divisions, that's what licensing is under.
Yeah, look under there.
Okay. Let's see. Under type, I guess that would have been the event. What are we looking for? Just say boxing or Clarissa Shields? What are we looking for? Zeus?
I put boxing in. You see.
Wonder what they did. Yeah. Because see, I don't even.
Yeah.
We been
somehow somebody got it, but I will tell you the information, and it's a legitimate source. His name is Jed. It look Jed I. Goodman.
No, I don't care about Jed I. I'm gonna see it. I go ask him where he got it from. Hey, Sweetness Goody.
Per the Georgia Athletic.
I'm here right now. I'm here right now looking for it. I'm still looking.
I told you. See, Sweetness Goody know that. Everybody know that.
No, see, y'all want to know what y'all done read. Y'all want to see, that's the thing. We don't want to elevate. We want to just go find one thing and stand on that. I'm telling you right now, let's verify what y'all telling me. Y'all know doggone well that it's more likely than unlikely that it ain't true. There's no way them black men got out there and went through all that for no damn $150. But yet some of y'all still want to say that like it makes sense. Them men ain't got on TV and all over the internet and did all that for no $150 like no crackhead. Now somebody done made that's not true.
Nope.
That not, listen, maybe I might have would have gave you the benefit of the doubt if y'all said 1,500. If y'all had to say 15, if y'all had to say 1,500 or 15,000, exactly, and y'all are fall. Okay, I ain't even gonna look for that lie no more. Cause I ain't looking for that lie. Ain't no way. They ain't down that bad. They not down that bad. Listen to what y'all saying. That those grown ass social media influencers that study being paid to be on social media went to work, prepared and did all that for $150. Come on, man.
$150, but you got to think on Zeus. They got a show on Zeus.
No, they ain't got
They probably making. They probably making other money. They just ain't making money from this little box and stuff.
No,
But they got.
but okay.
You got a show supposedly.
Okay.
They have a show. Allegedly.
I see. It's easy. Cause we don't want to verify nothing. I went through that while I was on the phone with you, and they ain't even showing nothing under Clarissa Shields for right now.
I'm up here still looking.
It's not on there. I'm telling you, listen, Aaron, these people have been copying, cutting, and pasting for clicks and views all week, all day. I be trying to tell y'all that if they say it's on Georgia Boxing Athletic Commission, we go there and see for ourselves. If it's not there, then that mean they lying. If you don't find it, they done lied. Because you know paperwork and you know it's supposed to be there if they say it's there. And you can't even find it, Aaron.
Because I'm up here looking. I'm up here looking through everything.
That's all I listen. I don't be here to say right or wrong. I say let's elevate and let's be sure about what we allow to come out of our mouth. And if it don't sound right, it's because it ain't right. And saying that Ray J and Orlando Brown only got paid $150 and it's on Georgia Athletic and Entertainment Commission page. That's a lie. Because I look good and now you still looking. It ain't there. Because it ain't true. These people, I saw a story earlier. Somebody had copy and pasted. And I just kept on. I was like, I said, I'm trying to do a live stream. I said, we're going to have enough shit to sort through. I don't need no more gossiping, no more cutting and copying and pasting shit in my head. Because I'm not trying to destroy Clarissa Shields. I'm not trying to destroy her brand. She doing that all by herself. I don't have to make nothing up on these people. These people are toxic, narcissistic, apathetic, and beyond ignorant all on their own. Listen, I'm just here to criticize. I ain't here to destroy. Y'all, these people gonna destroy Clarissa Shields with her blessings because she ain't gonna see it's coming.
But she destroying herself though.
I said that.
She's allowing this to happen to herself.
Okay, exactly. But we all have. But that don't mean I'm supposed to be finding exciting, and I still feel bad for her, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't feel
you know, because she ain't listen, I had to be honest about mine. She ain't the first woman done played herself with a man that I done had to love through it. I know quite a few of my beautiful sisters that done crashed out over a man that I done had to love them till they learned how to love themselves again. This ain't new to me. What I offer Clarissa ain't new to me. It's a bunch of black women chose the wrong ninja. And they crashed out. They lost their career, their apartment, their cars. Some of them even lost their freedom. And all we've known how to do is love them here until they can get back. Hey, Wendy. So, yeah, I feel bad for Clarissa because I've seen this before. And you have too. Thank you, Michael. You have too.
The problem is she acting like she Ray Charles to she.
I know. No, I done seen. Now, Aaron, you know the story of my me baby sister. She lost her life. She lost her life in the same light over man. Falling in blind. Yeah, it gets worse than what. If all Clarissa Shields got to do is lose some money in her career, I would take that over my sister being gone.
At this point.
But we got to stop acting like this new, though, people. We can discuss this, but we have to be honest with ourselves. Clarissa Shields is not the first side chick. We done saw go well beyond and above side chick duties. Huh? And she ain't the first black woman that's been proud to be a side chick. Am I lying out here in the chat? Is Clarissa Shields the first proud side chick you done seen?
No, she ain't the person. She ain't gonna be lying. But she gonna be the one that's gonna be the most broken from it.
I hope not a career though. I hope. I don't care.
The career is over, honey.
I don't care if she don't.
Nobody else for the fight. MVP finna freeze her out. She not getting.
I don't care if she don't have $100 left in her bank account. But you know what? She still deserve her career. I hope she still be able to fight.
Over.
I still.
It's over.
Nothing over till you dead.
It's over. She didn't.
Nothing over till you dead.
Has nothing to do with the person that she is now. She is a trash, morally person.
Yep.
She's a trash. Her morals are trash.
It is.
There's nothing or nobody can say to her. And not being funny, even Monique.
She is. She is.
Say something so bad about her. Monique knew better than that. She's still sitting up here condoning this foolishness.
Well, no. Listen. Y'all gotta realize the darkness that was at that. Listen. Everybody that came to support Clarissa Shields is in a failure season, including Monique. Monique is in about the year 5 or 7 of her failure season. Everybody that came out in support of Clarissa Shields is in a failure season. Think about it.
Yeah, we know she in her failure season. Look where she at.
Think about it.
She can't get on no comedy tour unless it's with Cat Williams.
But do you understand energy? Good night, sweet Miss Goody. Think about it. Failure season. Zeus was the only best part of the night. Honestly, Orlando and Ray J was the best fight of the whole night.
And after that, between the Big Les and Tzatziki fight, after that,
well, I was enjoying.
There are people who work in that stadium and said people were leaving, and they had to move the people who were somewhere from the top. They had to move them inward.
Well, I can believe that. I can believe that because
it was empty.
Because the official numbers was a little bit over 16,000. Now State Farm holds over 18 plus thousand, 21 maximum. She did not feel the stands.
She told you she didn't.
She did not.
Not even the upper tiers, close to the seats of the place. The nosebleeds.
No.
They wasn't even full. What are you talking about?
No, they were just listen. They just big liars. They big liars.
I know they liars.
Zeus did that.
You make 500,000 supposedly, and Tzatziki making more than you, 550.
I don't believe that. I don't see where the fight would generate that kind of money that Zeus put on. I think the entire fight. Zeus
paid them. Anybody that had anything to do with Baddies or anything with their network, they paid them themselves. They just got back-end money because they was in partnership with Wynn and Salida.
So,
didn't have no thing.
But y'all do kind of.
We didn't have no authority to put on no event.
But y'all.
They had to enlist that.
But y'all.
Salida and Zeus.
But y'all do know when pay people well over $500,000 is because they gotta be worth 10 million, 5 million. That girl ain't got that kind of name recognition. She don't bring them kind of numbers to Zeus, y'all. Do y'all know how much you gotta be worth to make $550,000 in one move? Sometimes y'all fool me. I be thinking y'all be understanding money, but I don't know.
I understand it.
But do you understand how much money you gotta be
taking care of their stuff? They not taking care of nothing for Clarence, for real. They're not taking care of nothing for her. Because she's not on Zeus.
And you say they would pay Tashiki 500 over a $500,000 for what?
Yes.
For what though?
For that fight.
Okay,
For that
so
fight that she had with Felix.
so did you see what? So Zeus had to lose money then if they paid her that.
Now you see where I'm going?
No, but Zeus ain't said he lost money.
Look, Zeus is getting their money off the back end, I told you.
What back end?
The back end of the fight. Each seat that was officially sold, not the ticket that was given away. That is back end money. You didn't know that was back end money on fights? Pay-per-view. Not saying it because I don't think that was a pay-per-view event. But they get all their money off of distribution. That's where that stuff is coming from.
No, Zeus don't even let nobody play his stuff. You gotta go to the Zeus network to see all their stuff.
And HB put Zeus get their money from views as well. Don't forget they got subscribers. And on top of that, the people who actually downloaded and paid for Zeus every month, I'm sure they got a chance to see the fight.
So they paid. So yeah, in order for them, so that means then they subscribers needed to subscribe, pay pay-per-view, and pay to go to the fight for them to make money. If they gonna give one person $550,000, I don't think y'all understanding that money. I don't think y'all getting that. Y'all are actually believing that they gave somebody that's not an A-lister over $500,000 for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And mind you, this is somebody close in the inner circle of the Georgia State Commission. Or the
don't say that because it ain't on there. Why are you saying that? And you right there. When you gonna pull it up?
It's under past events.
Let me pull my laptop back out. And what it say? Where do it say Ray J now? Hold on now, let's go back. So you found where they said Ray J and Orlando got what? $150
I found it under past. I'm trying to get in all the details, but I got to go.
Well, we don't need all.
I had to go under past.
We ain't trying to do it. We just want to verify that Ray J and Orlando Brown did in fact get paid $150 a piece. And so if they got Ray J's salary on there, then they should be able to show us Tashiki got $550,000. Cause all they Zeus.
It's under
y'all give us a moment.
Georgia Athlete and Entertainment Commission.
I don't know, Aaron looking it up now. We trying to find out something.
Atlanta, Georgia, 30303.
Cause we don't just let folks tell us anything without verifying information. If it's in there, Aaron gonna find it.
I gotta probably get my laptop and I ain't got it on me. See if you can look it up, OJ.
I can't find nothing on it. I already looked. I was hoping it was a secret page or something you found.
Yeah, no,
I clicked on each and every one of them. And I ain't seeing nothing.
To move it to just events only.
I checked, that was what I checked first was events only.
It's under the best events.
So you looking at it?
I just check your phone.
Hey,
see if you can put it up on your computer.
No, see, it ain't on there. I'm on that page. I'm on that page. I'm telling you it ain't on there. Yeah, I'm on there. I'm on there.
OG, go to the search bar.
That's right. That's what you told me. That's what I pulled up.
All divisions. And then put in, instead of all types, put event. And enter in boxing.
Well, we done earlier, but I'm going back out. I'm accommodating because I got folks that be listening, and I be wanting them to know. Just don't believe anything nobody tell you. Go check it out for yourself.
You gotta go under past event.
Now, what is past events gonna be under? Licensing? Let's see.
No, it's not under licensing.
It ain't gonna be under securities. Let's check business. See, these folks done cut and pasted some stuff. Ain't nothing on him. This straight business here, man. This ain't about nobody's salaries. They don't put that stuff on him. Man, these folks be gaslighting, clickbaiting folks, man. I hate that so bad. But people actually be believing them. Ain't nothing wrong with your tablet. It ain't nothing to find. Ain't nothing wrong with your phone. It just ain't nothing to find on it. Because I'm on mine. It ain't nothing to find. It ain't him. All divisions, events, ain't nothing gonna come up on boxing. I'm steady telling them. Hold on, let me show y'all. Aaron don't believe it. Hold on. Y'all see where I'm at? All divisions, events. I'm going again. Man, they don't put that stuff up there. Man, there ain't nothing coming up. Y'all see what's coming? Ain't nothing up here. These people actually copying. This is not what this is for. What they telling y'all, the information they getting off of here. There's nothing on here about no Ray J and no Orlando Brown being paid no $150 a piece. I'm sorry. There's nothing on here showing about no Tashiki being paid no $550, no $500,000. I'm sorry. But we as adults have to be able to research. Now, we can verify it, we can stand on it. But we should not stand on things we can't verify ourselves. Because we know people be out here lying. And then a lot of the stuff, honestly, I know a lot of real wealthy, I don't know them personally, wealthy ass social media people. So it ain't out the normal that Tashiki couldn't have got the $500,000.
I think they gave it to her directly.
But I know for a fact that's a lie about Ray J and Orlando Brown. I'm 50-50 y'all on the Tashiki amount. But y'all, that's 100% bullshit. Those guys are worth more out there on the social media market than that. They carry more value on the social media platforms than that. They can get a whole lot more than that without all that. They are social media personalities. They wouldn't have did that for no $150. I'm sorry.
We don't know what they was promised behind the scenes.
So what is it gonna take, people? Y'all let me know in the comments. What is it gonna take for Clarissa to get back? Can she get back is the first thing. What can she do? We talking career-wise.
Anywhere.
I don't know. Well, a lot of people don't get to the end and get back, Aaron.
Well, not in her case, but she done burned some bridges. She just asked MVP to lift the band.
And you know what?
Just asked them at the weigh-in to lift the band. And they not going to do that because
I used to say that.
She didn't need them.
Listen.
And she's proven that she needs them. They don't need her.
Aaron, I'm going to tell you the truth when it comes to boxing. If Jake Paul no business, if he can put together a fight and make that money, he better get that money. Because that fighter sell out. If he
can't make no money with her.
Yes, he can. She brought listen. They got to come up with that. Those promoters got to work that out amongst themselves and guarantee both boxers an amount of money.
They're not giving her anything, and
They ain't gonna be giving her nothing. Whether he's a fool. J. Paul would be a damn. J. Paul would be a damn fool to be in boxing and say he wouldn't promote a fight against one of his fighters and Clarissa Shields, and that would be a $2 to $5 million fight. He a damn fool in business, dude.
Listen, the leader brings nothing to the table. Why do you think they partner with Win Records and Zeus Network and all of these other people? They ain't got no pool.
Listen,
They're not going to do business with some
Clarissa Shields herself had 16,000 people in State Farm Arena. Yeah, she can bring in a real fight with a real fighter. Her brand going down because she ain't fighting no damn body. But the girl can fight. And if she get the right fight, Jake Paul would be a fool not to promote it.
Wait. Did you just say she could bring in 16,000? She didn't bring in 16,000.
Yes, she did. They didn't come. Listen, Zeus wasn't a headliner.
Baddies brought that.
No.
Ray J already said himself. They brought that.
Ray J said that.
That network brought that in there.
This time last year, Ray J was in the hospital talking about he was dying in a month. And he's still him. Ray J said that. Think about what you just said. See, you going off of Ray J. And it wasn't a month ago Ray J was finna die. Had his mama on side of his bed crying, Brandy crying and singing and shit.
But who is bringing the spotlight? Zeus is bringing the spotlight. They only came to see the baddest people. Majority of them people left after that fight.
No.
Big Lex and all them, everybody left. That was associated with baddest. They all left. They did not stay for that fight. Did you see any of them there? Because I ain't seen none of them.
Clarissa can feel them stands.
She cannot feel the stands.
She did it. She just did it. Y'all just don't want to acknowledge it. For her to be way in Atlanta. Listen, if she 15,000, that's great for her. With who she was fighting. She was fighting a fucking lame.
OG, you know what I mean? It is 6.5 million people in Atlanta and the metropolitan area.
I mean, what percentage are boxing? Hold on. What percentage are boxing fans? What percentage? Yes, for her. Yes, for women's boxing. For her, yeah.
No, that is freaking horrible.
No, for her. The team she got, that's good for Clarissa. Because Clarissa lucky anybody.
That is horrible, bro.
No, what they showed me.
You're accounting like these people came to see
no.
her. Majority of these people left.
That fight wasn't a failure, though, Aaron. Aaron, that fight wasn't a failure.
Real good 10,000 people.
Yes, it was, Aaron.
They're lying about this.
The fight wasn't a failure, Aaron. The fight did show me with the right promoter, the right management, and a turnaround. Clarissa can get that money out of one of them fighters. Her name.
Nothing out of nobody. They will make sure that.
Well, then they're a damn fool. And they ain't got no. Then listen. They got a right. Listen. No, I ain't finna go. Listen, I'm not finna sit here on this. I'm not finna sit here on this platform and act like it's okay for Jake Paul and all the game and all the lies and all the crimes and all the shit him and his brother done did. And act like Clarissa done did worse. So I guess you really don't know the history of the Paul brothers and what they've been accused of. And no, y'all like to throw stone. No, y'all wanna crucify. No, Aaron, you can't have it both ways. No, you can't have it both ways.
But this girl is not bringing in that many people.
Okay, what the Paul's bringing? What is J. Paul bringing? Do you know some of the stuff he been accused of?
I know a lot of the stuff he's been accused of, but I know he putting butts in seats and they selling out.
Oh, okay.
Clearly. I know all about that.
But Clarissa done did worse than. So what are you saying, though? I want to understand. But you saying Clarissa has did worse than him.
At this point, yes. And you know why? She got an X on her back. Number one, she black and she a woman. And then she up here going along with this sham, messing around with somebody's husband. Technically, yeah, they look at it as worse.
Who look at it as worse? Because I don't.
Everybody looking at it as worse.
I don't. I think the Pauls are worse.
You may be the only one.
No, I'm scanning the comments because the boy than me know the Jake Paul and them history. I don't think you do.
We know they ain't all the way clean.
Ain't no listen. Don't come with that. Listen. Don't come with that what Clarissa did to herself. I'm not finna sit up here and act. Y'all not finna sit up here and accuse me of acting like I'm supporting her bullshit. What I support is keeping it 100. That she's not the first side chick I done seen be a damn fool for a man. And I'm honestly telling y'all, for y'all to accept Clarissa being blackballed by 2 men and a partner that's been accused of doing worse to women and doing worse financially. But y'all ain't ready for that. No. But y'all saying, no, you said Clarissa don't deserve to fight. And I'm saying the truth. They ain't gotta give it to her. She's earned it, Aaron.
She hasn't earned any
bullshit. Look at her record. See, y'all like to talk personal, and I be talking boxing. See, I'm talking boxing.
I'm talking real boxing stuff.
No, you ain't talking boxing.
I am talking straight boxing.
No.
She is the most decorated. She is not the best.
That is a promoter's dream, to take a notorious, hated, ugly acting boxer like her and put another boxer to call that shit something like the Beauty and the fucking Beast. I don't know what y'all talking about. If Jake Paul couldn't put this fight together, he's a damn fool, because this would be a mega fight. Especially if they could get their weight class together and she could fight on Alicia or some of them.
She already came out against him in this.
Okay, and we get that, but you know what? It's a lot of fighters.
That ain't gonna work. She begging. Oh, y'all missed the band, so I can whoop them too. Bro,
that ain't what she.
You know, money. They're not gonna freely put no money in your pocket.
They wouldn't be.
They gonna let you starve.
They ain't gonna let. She ain't gonna starve. She just gonna fight a bunch of lames and get a little money. She ain't gonna starve. She gonna have to settle for the 500K. She ain't gonna starve.
Career at stake.
I don't think Jake Paul.
Career that she messing up.
Okay. Just don't be shocked, Aaron. When Jake Paul.
I'm gonna tell you something. Nothing surprises me anymore. Cause I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, do I think
you might listen, Aaron, because they know they're not gonna be giving it to her. She gonna earn it. Aaron, you my baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jake Paul. No, I'm not. Stop saying that, my love. You know that's bull crap. Stop saying that. I'm talking about the business. I'm talking about the business of boxing.
The business is not giving it to the business. If anything, the people she is aligned with, they taking everything from her. So what she could be making much more. But you know what? She's not going to make much more because it's the bottom of the barrel. She chose the bottom of the barrel, people. She chose to go back with Salida.
No, it's like you said, it's the real. She's blackballed. That's why she had to go across the pond and get it. Like I told,
she messed herself.
And I get that. But we were talking about promotion, and I'm telling you, from a promotional standpoint, Aaron, Jake Paul and his brother and Hearn Entertainment, because they in partnership with them, they know this will be a big money fight now. They know this. That's all I'm saying. And from a business standpoint, they will be a fool not to consider it.
At this point, they don't gotta consider it. They're just gonna watch her crash and burn.
She's not gonna crash and burn, Aaron. She's not. There's gonna always They're gonna always be a way.
And what is she doing then? Because she's not a success.
She's gonna be a novelty, and that's what breaks my heart. She's not gonna be a serious contender anymore. She's gonna be a Zeus affiliate type, WWE type boxer. The way it's going,
is that
we ain't talking. Hold on.
She has to take the blame.
Okay, well, we all take the blame for the shit we do, and the decisions that we done made and the choices. Every last one of us. All I can say is, though, without seeing, cast the first stone. I would like that we would be big enough that we would have enough empathy to know that stupid is what stupid does. And if people are willing to change and be better, then who the hell are we not to give them the opportunity? Sometimes y'all can be hard-hearted, I can tell you.
No, it's not hard-hearted. We have to tell the truth.
No, we just love to be forgiven and love to be shown mercy. But the first ones to say we ain't giving nobody none. That's the truth. Always looking for mercy. Always thanking God for his grace. But ain't got none to give nobody.
So, but is it okay for her to sit up here and call supporters broke?
No. And she's got an answer.
But she got to pay for that, though. And she's paying for it right now.
That's between her. That's between her and God. I'm talking about me, though. I gotta have empathy for my. I know she's not. Listen, I'm not gonna get on here again and pretend like Clarissa would be the first woman I done had to love her back until she able to love herself over a married man or being a side chick. I've known a lot of toe down, broken hearted side chicks.
I love her with the love of Jesus, but I ain't got nothing else.
Oh, man, that's me.
If she didn't have nothing, she couldn't ask me for $5.
Well,
she could barely get the lint out of my pocket.
Well, she could get it from me. Her and anybody else that needed it if I got it. That's just who I am. Listen, God prefers sacrifice than mercy, over mercy. And so I know that I had to sacrifice the way I feel, the way I think, and do what my word tells me to do. Love thine enemies if I even consider them to be my enemy. I live by this code. I told you I'm your OG. You just don't know it yet. I do truly live by this code of forgiving, empathy, and understanding. There was once a man that thought he was going to trick Jesus. He asked him, well, how many times should I forgive my brother? What was his answer? Yet we are walking around here telling people they're not worthy of our forgiveness and our mercy. Sometimes we can be as bad as the people we dislike if we really listen to how we talk. Sometimes we can sound more cold-blooded than Rick James. That breaks my heart. It really does. That breaks my heart. No, it's not. Not when you living in your mistakes. Not when you living. That ain't tough love if you living in your mistakes with help.
No, I learned from mine.
Okay, but I don't know many people. Hey, listen, I don't know many people that's living in a mistake without receiving help to get out of it. I've lived through many of my mistakes, people. And somebody's always had to forgive me and have mercy on my little ragged ass soul. And I'm grateful for that. That's nobody turned their back on me that everybody didn't turn their back on me when I finally said I want to be better. Because I knew it wasn't the first time that I told somebody I want to be better. But
her boxer record is not getting her anything. It's not getting her nowhere.
Well, we got to give it an opportunity if she act like she want better. And we know she showing.
She don't want better.
I can't say that, but I can't say that.
Because if she would make a change in the media.
I can't say that, but what I can't.
I hear disparaging people out here. These same people who supporting you calling them haters.
And it's true.
They don't agree.
But I can't say that, Aaron.
We don't have to agree with your choices, but we know morally what's right and what's wrong. And morally, she is completely corrupt.
But you know,
she at the end of the day, if she really needed help, who you really think should help her?
She gonna have to go back to her original fans. She gonna have to come back to us, and I'm gonna be here. She gonna have to come back. She gonna have to come back. She gonna have to come back to her hardcore. Well, you asked me a question. I'm just telling you the truth. She's gonna have to reach back to her hardcore supporters. And I hope to be able to support her again, because I don't like to see her fucked up like this. She's a totally fucked up human being right now, and I don't like this.
Clearly she likes her own self up there.
Well, and I get that. Listen, I loved her, my sister. I couldn't tell her nothing, Aaron. It broke my heart every time I saw her. It was new war scars on her face, on her neck. It was more stories of trauma. And our only answer for enduring it was that I love him.
I love too, but I gotta love you from a distance. That type of dysfunction, honey, I can't have in my circle.
Everybody ain't strong the same. God didn't build everybody the same.
I'm one of those. I'm gonna give you tough love because you're gonna have to learn. Since nothing that nobody's saying out here has gotten through.
So God built you different, Aaron. Thank God He built you different.
Completely. Because I don't play that.
Y'all know for it. Come on
I
now.
can't have nobody tell me 2 plus 2 is 19.
Some of these people on a totally.
2 plus 2 is float.
Y'all gotta be honest though, man. Listen, some of these people on a totally different spectrum. Now y'all know damn well Clarissa Shields, when she won her second Olympic gold medal, she was receiving SSI for being slow. She did not start using the English language until she was 10 or 12 speaking verbally. That means she didn't start comprehending probably till 14 or 15. She just mumbling and shit.
OG.
So no, y'all don't want to listen. Listen. She comprehended enough to have more money than I get.
OG.
She's smarter than me. She got more money than me.
OG.
I'm just saying. What? Oh yeah, she fucked. She royally fucked. I've never said that. But y'all be getting pewed at me because I ain't ready to throw her away. And I wish y'all would make me feel bad for still loving her. I wish you would stop that shit, Aaron. Cause you really make me feel like shit. You, C Boogie, and a couple of more in here. Y'all make me feel like shit just because I still love Clarissa. I wish y'all would stop kicking me in my ass. No, y'all really, no, especially you. No, yes you do.
You supposed to love him with the love of Jesus.
I know, but y'all listen. But listen, you, C Boogie, and a few more of y'all really kicks me in my ass because I say if she changed, I got her back. Y'all should not beat me up over that, Aaron. Y'all really, you ain't hearing me, and I'm steady telling you because I love you. You my baby, but you make me feel like shit because I still love Clarissa, and you shouldn't make me feel that way, girl.
No, I'm not making you feel.
I'm almost ashamed to say it now.
Everybody made differently.
I'm almost ashamed to say it now.
I'm not made like you. I'm gonna let you learn. There's nothing else for me to tell you. It's nothing else for nobody to tell you.
Damn, but you still supposed to.
There's nothing that we can do about
That
it.
ain't enough for you to stop loving me, though, Aaron. Goddamn. You say you love me.
I do. I love you, OG.
Damn.
I love you as an OG. I love you
Every time, listen.
I love you as a man doing what you need to do.
You ain't listen.
Sorry to say it,
You got me laughing.
Clarence.
You ain't listen.
Nothing else we can do.
Man, you ain't debated like that in a.
Girls ain't good enough. They don't work. They not working. They ain't reaching higher than the ceiling for her.
You know, man, you ain't debated like that in about 6 or 8 months. We must miss one another. I ain't debated you in a minute on live. You gave it to me tonight. It's your tough ass. You make me sick with your pretty ass.
We must tell the truth, sir. We have to tell the truth. The truth will set you free.
Y'all, we ain't here to listen. Anybody can call and tell OG their perspective. That's why we here. We ain't here to change one another's perspective, but we will debate with you respectfully. That's what we do here, me and all the rest of us. But we will never disrespect you, and we'll never tell you wrong. But we won't accept you telling us we wrong. We just gonna criticize. We just here to be musty.
Well, that is because she put it on social media, so it's all open for discussion. We can say whatever we want to say, and if you feel that way, maybe she needs to stop.
See, there go HB. You see that bullshit I'm talking about?
What's going in focus?
No, HB.
I see.
You see that shit she wrote? See, that's that shit I'm thinking.
You don't realize you're holding on to an abusive relationship? I can see it. Just a little bit.
No, so you gonna agree with her?
Really, I can see. No, I can see. I see both sides.
So you agreeing? You agreeing with HB?
Because she's gonna continue to do what she wants.
So you agreeing with HB?
But I also see where you want to love on her still, in spite of this foolishness that she is doing. But personally, do I think it's going to help her? No.
So what I'm supposed to do? Just act like I don't love her? That I want to see her make it? What I'm supposed to do with that?
No, you can love on her just like you said. Everybody made differently. You can love on her the way you see fit. But the rest of us, we tired. We tired of seeing stuff every day. Because you sit up here posting foolishness on here, knowing good well the only reason why you want it is for the interaction.
Well, let me
you
ask
want to
you
get in here and get in people's comments talking about you this and you that and you shouldn't you this and all this.
Let me ask you.
If you feel that way, stop telling everybody business. Stop telling all your
You
business.
said something.
We wouldn't be
Let me go back. You said something earlier. I think that was you. You said that you don't think she can get Price. Who promotes Price? Why do you think that Price wouldn't be a contender for her next fight?
She signed on with somebody else. Oh, see, it's not MVP. It's somebody else.
Let me see if I can find out.
What's her name?
She K Price, ain't it? Let me see what her name is. K Price. Cause I think she fighting under Salido, don't she?
No, she don't.
What is that girl name?
Price. Let me see.
She Price, the boxer.
Lauren Price.
Yeah.
Lauren Price is signed with. Seems like she's out of Britain. Let's read boxing.
Is she from Australia too?
No.
I bet she gonna be. If she is in a way affiliated with Salido, like I believe, that's what I want. That's what I'm checking for.
Lauren Price. Let me see. Who promotes? She's promoted by a guy that says Ben Shalom through a promotional company called Boxer BOXXER.
Overseas though, isn't it? She a UK boxer, isn't she?
Yeah. I told you. Nikita Dubois, Caroline Dubois, she definitely way out of Clarissa's weight class. She like 2 or 3 weight classes under her.
How much she weigh?
I think she fighted who? Caroline Dubois?
Yeah.
And Alicia Baumgartner in the same.
But I thought Clarissa called her name yesterday. Did she call, or was it Mayor? She called one of them.
She called Michaela Mayer. Michaela Mayer is in her same weight class. But because she signed with MVP is not giving Clarence no money.
I see that differently. I'm telling you from a promotional standpoint, if they can get that kind of money together to pay those fighters, they're going to make it happen because that's something Jake can take back to ESP. Listen, that's a fight. No, listen. This is a fight that Jake can take back to Netflix or MVP. I mean, or ESPN. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, y'all gonna be shocked. The only reason the only reason why is nobody respects Win Records or Papoose. They are not promoters. That's a close. But see, people don't understand. People don't understand how small of a community promoters are, especially women's professional boxing promoters. This is a small community. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. They don't like new kids on the block. And they are most still like hoodlums. So that'll be the only thing that would be that cross in between her and one of MVP boxers. It wouldn't be because her name recognition couldn't help them get $1 million. Just her notoriety alone could get them on Netflix. But
She already blackballed.
but they don't know the business, see.
Yeah, keyword, Keita. She needs MVP. MVP does not need Clarissa Shields.
I didn't say that they needed her. I say from a fight promotion standpoint, Keita, Jake Paul would have to look at the numbers. Let's just say it like that. Before he said, well, see, he's a businessman first. And from a businessman standpoint, the only way Jake Paul wouldn't put it together is if he couldn't make what he wanted to. If Jake Paul and MVP can get that money, y'all, they don't give a damn about not liking us. They gonna get that money.
Jake Paul MVP already got the money.
No, but this ain't about that. But they running a business. Do you know how much money he made taking that fight to Netflix, taking them fights to ESPN? That man running a business. He ain't just paying boxers. That's how he getting the money.
He has the distribution. He has a distribution deal, like I told you. There's a major distribution deal when you can get actual networks to work with you.
And y'all get that.
That's money on the back end. That's distribution.
And y'all get that.
Win Records, Zeus Network, none of them people are making distribution type money.
No, because you know what?
DAZN is not giving them no
this dude
type money. DAZN keeping that money in house.
This dude a nurse.
Nurse.
Yeah, they say he a CNA.
No, he a LPN.
No, they ain't. He a CNA.
Or a VA nurse.
Yeah, no, he ain't. He a CNA if I ever seen one.
They taxes.
And they
tax evasion. And they got a whole bunch of PPP loans, allegedly. And you think MVP is trying to do business with the likes of these folk? They're not going to get him nothing. I don't care if Clarence left them today. They're not going to give her a dime.
Well, who's left then, Aaron? Well, who's left?
No, nobody else left for Clarence to fight. I guess it's just going to be time for her to retire. She had to give it up.
She going to Zeus, eh?
Honey, it look like that's what she going to be at. And you know what's going to happen with that? Everybody going to cancel their Zeus subscription.
They don't want her over there. Because she can't fight. No, because she can't fight nobody. She'll hurt anybody. She can't be over there. She a liability over there.
She a liability to MVP. Like, what do you think she ain't a liability? She's a liability everywhere. She thinks she is about to have a child next year. It's best that she go ahead and retire.
Okay. My next one.
She about to have a child with a married man. And
I'm glad you said that.
What do is just take all of that for evidence and use it in the divorce because he think he getting mad.
I'm glad y'all said that. I got a question for you ladies. I got a question for you ladies. I need y'all to answer it in the chat and my girl on the phone. Mm-hmm. I've been watching the smoke behind Remy's new
diss record.
Yes. Let me see how I can say this. Let me see. I did. I'm going to say this and I just need y'all to finish it for me or explain it if you can. From a man's perspective, Remy, I didn't think Remy cared. But Remy is really acting like she care about what Pap been doing now. Or is this just, or let me finish. Or is this just good PR?
It's good PR. Really don't care. Like she said, she just want this man to sign these papers so she can go on.
That ain't what she talking about. Listen, the diss record, you heard the lyrics. Now, I gave you two ways to look at it. I gave it, okay. So, don't that sound like Remy really have been paying attention, but she says she ain't? Or is it just me? Y'all are women, that's why I'm putting it out there.
Remy is paying attention because Clarence keeps saying her name.
Or is this just good PR? But is this PR without any feelings?
Yes, PR without any feelings.
That what y'all say, chat?
Yeah, was that Walt Tina Isaac? You sound like you definitely could be a side chick. Or you could
No,
be
not really. No. No, see, you don't want to. Maybe you need to go pull up the lyrics because all the lyrics are personal and they're more directed toward Clarissa Shields than our own damn husband. How? Hold on. How can we not say? But how? Okay, okay, but she. Okay,
So she got a right to come.
but ain't all this shit Pap fault? But ain't all this shit? Ain't all this shit Pap fault? She stayed. Listen. This ain't about understanding what a side chick is doing or doing the same thing the side chick doing, Aaron. The woman made this raps, I can't tell whether or not this is good PR or personal.
It's good PR. Because if that was the case, she would have made these songs a long time ago. Think about it. She would have came out and said, "Oh, this."
Okay, there goes. Okay, so why now? Why now? Before the big fight.
She said, "Okay, I'm gonna capitalize on. Since you want to keep saying my name, let me go ahead and make this for her because number one, she know people gonna listen to it."
And she sent a moving billboard to the fight. Remy Ma has raised war. What has changed? What has changed?
I don't think she sent the truck down there.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she's a boss. Yes, she did. No. No.
Because we know he's
No.
the truck.
No.
Like him.
No. No. They were playing her official music. He can't do that. You can't play nobody else's music. You can't do that. No. Remy is a boss. She controls all aspects of her business. Remy sent that down there. But you still say it wasn't no personal involved.
No. If somebody, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody keep mentioning your name, you don't think you're gonna speak up about it? And mind you, this lady been quiet more or less for the better part of 2 or 3 years. She kept quiet, but now when
so what you saying, Keita?
Every platform you go on, you keep making mention of her. That lady not bothering you. Leave her alone. But now, since you keep poking the bear, she's gonna have to show you.
So I'm the only one. So hold on. So
if that was the case, if she tell Pap to come home today, what he gonna do? He gonna drop and come home, regardless of the tattoo on his arm or Clarence's name. That's just
but
legal team. People don't think about these things.
Let me catch this Kansas City. We're gonna talk back, babe. Yeah, Aaron. Okay. Hey, what's up?
This OG?
This is OG.
You still on live, OG?
OG ain't never off.
Well, I was calling here to talk to you about Clarissa real quick about this song, this rap diss.
Okay, that's what we on right now. Hold on, I got 2 questions on it though I need to give you first.
Okay.
And you are live. Alright. You heard the lyrics.
Yes.
Is this personal or is this good PR?
It's both. And the reason why is because Clarissa is going on these interviews talking about Remy every chance she get. And Remy said back a long time ago in a video to Papoose, every time you'll come up saying something about me that I think is, not good, I'm going to drag you. I'm going to drag her. So every time Clarissa go on all these shows she goes on and talks about their divorce and their marriage and how Remy was cheating and just, talking about her and everything. So that's why she responds with the diss. And also another thing is Clarissa was in this woman's DMs trying to be a friend, asking her about advice on clothes and different things to then go and be undercover with her husband. So that's on some of the lyrics that she said when she said the part about DMing me, something about sis want to know where she can get those clothes from or whatever.
Yeah.
And Clarissa mocks everything Remy do. There's so many comparisons of an outfit that Remy wear or hair, and then Clarissa
copy the same exact thing, just like she did Alicia Baumgartner with that swimming suit on this weekend.
But can I add something to this that y'all ain't paying attention though?
What?
Does it really look like Pap and Remy are actually mad at one another?
I don't think. I think that he's mad because he
No.
wants his woman.
What is he saying or doing? It's nothing he's saying or doing to
Because
project that.
Clarissa's doing it.
Okay, but that ain't what I asked you, love. I asked you, does it seem like Papoose and Remy are mad at one another? We already know Clarissa is the one, the angry one. But what do you think?
She is. Well, okay. What about this? In the first dish she did, she talked about him didn't write no songs because he said he didn't wrote 90% of her rap. So she put him in that diss. You ain't wrote shit. And then she talked about him a couple of weeks ago when she was saying, "I'll be single with a nigga quit asking for half. He ain't getting half of shit. He need to sign them divorce papers and move on with Clarissa so this woman can move on with her life." But the thing is, I feel like they want the clout. They want to use this relationship and Remy's name to keep being in the blogs. And I really would wish everybody would quit talking about her every day and maybe they would go away. Like, I'm sick of seeing Clarissa up and down my timeline all day. It's like I wish everybody would just stop giving her this attention and maybe she would go away or either change her attitude or something.
But you know why? But you know why she stays in this? You know why?
Why?
To be that we're not gonna be able to admit it. She's a mirror image of stuff, the things we see every day in our community, and we don't understand.
I ain't never seen nothing like
Listen,
this.
I've seen side chicks crash out over married men.
This woman.
I've seen.
Hold on, OG. She lies about everything.
I've seen side chicks. I've seen side chicks crash out over married men.
Part of it, though. I don't think that side chick is the biggest part of it.
Yeah, that's everything. That's where it started. Hold on.
I've seen her in her comments, and her fans will just tell her something real, and she'll just start going off on them, call them fat and black and broke and all kinds of things. Yes, she do. When somebody just trying to talk to her and give her some advice about something, she's so hostile towards everybody. And she's a liar. She lied and said that she was the first woman boxer on TV. No, you wasn't. Why you lying about something to be fat?
Well, and I told y'all she wasn't the first boxer to fight in Atlanta neither.
Well, she said that too, but when she go on all these talk shows, nobody ever fact checks her ass. She just talks and lies, and so she just needs to stay off these podcasts. She also
didn't feel the arena. She had a little over 16,000 people there. When this arena holds over 18,500 maximum.
People. They're coming for them Zeus people. You wasn't just for Clarissa. Zeus sold that show.
I don't believe it.
Zeus sold that show. Okay, how then does Tasiki?
I think they did. I think Zeus people.
She got paid more than Clarissa.
Well, we couldn't find proof. We couldn't find proof of that. Hold on now. We looked for the proof of that. Where they said it was, it wasn't.
It's proof that it's a check. They got circulating.
No, but they say it was. They say it was on Georgia Athletic Commission channel.
Zeus paid Tasiki $550,000 to lose that fight to Big
over $500,000.
She got paid more than Clarissa, and Clarissa's is the professional boxer.
How many matches did they have that night, Zeus? About 4?
8 or 9. I don't know how many fake.
Okay, let me ask you this, sister. How much money do you think that fight generated? Because I heard Ray J and Orlando Brown didn't get paid but $150 a piece.
Because I think that they getting paid on the back end by Zeus. Or because they all intertwined with business and stuff, so I really don't know. But really, they didn't do nothing.
So what did Tashiki do?
But I'm telling you I'm telling you what she got paid. She didn't do nothing. But she got paid more than Clarissa.
So how much do you think this whole thing generated for Zeus? $1 million? $2 million?
I don't know.
Because y'all saying that it had to do 5 or 6 if they paid Tashiki over $500,000.
All I can say is Zeus Zeus helped her, and even Clarissa said that Zeus helped her sell that fight, try to sell out that big arena. She know that she can do good in Detroit, but she wanted to try to do it in Atlanta. So that's why she went and got Zeus. But
You right, HB.
But then you go into the radio station or the lady in Atlanta and start talking about this woman and like she just ever stopped putting her foot in her mouth. I wish she would just stay off these damn shows.
Yeah, she don't have. And hey, I appreciate you calling. Yeah, she's been very. Hey, I love you. Thank you for calling.
I love you too. Bye-bye.
Listen, and that's one of the main things why I understand why y'all smoke her ass a lot, because she's so very disrespectful. And I get angry at Pap. Because no matter what, you should never allow a man to disrespect your wife. You just shouldn't. You do what you got to do out there in them streets. I get that. Or if you're a woman out there cheating on your man, you don't allow that man to be disrespecting your husband and putting your husband in his feelings. And Clarissa has went too far to the point where a lot of people ain't willing to give her another chance if she can make a turnaround. And to say a turnaround is to say lightly, because she shows no time of letting up from the bullshit too much easy. She doesn't. She's proud. She actually got her ass out talking about how much her and Pap fucking, I don't know. And it's the same man that had the audacity to send his wife a cease and desist, but won't send his side chick one. Your side chick is not supposed to be on platforms talking about sucking your dick. You send your wife a cease and desist for talking about the shit y'all doing, but you won't tell your side chick to shut the hell up. Yeah, he watching everything. I agree with you, Mr. Aquarius. Good evening. And I think y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. I don't think him and Remy really got a problem right now. I think the way they separated, the way they co-parenting, all that shit working. Is Clarissa won't shut the fuck up. I don't think Papoose and Remy Ma mad at one another now. I don't. But Clarissa won't shut the hell up. She just won't. Because she's just not that serious. Think about it. You were married to a man for 20 years. You done kicked his ass out or he done left. You finally out on your own. You out here getting money. Y'all ain't having no problems till he go get a side bitch. Pap and Remy was not having no public problems until Clarissa. Now that's just the truth. Pap cannot control his bitch. And we living in a day and a time in a world where side chicks think they have rights. Y'all not telling them the truth. Y'all won't even tell Clarissa if Pap old ass fall down right now and the paperwork got to be signed for the ambulance, she ain't even allowed to do it. They gonna call his wife. Yeah. Pap had to be rushed to the hospital right now. They would tell Clarissa to move out the way. They would ask Clarissa who is Pap's next of kin. And if she said girlfriend, they would tell her, is he married or got children? Because girlfriends can't make decisions. At all, HB. But see, no nobody love her enough to tell her the truth. She don't have nobody love her enough to tell her the truth. She think she got it going on. She said on the interview, it ain't true, Nikki. Ain't nobody paid. Them men ain't got up there and fought for that. Listen, and it wasn't no proof of that woman being paid no $500K. I went and looked. I went to the official website where they said it was posted at, and ain't a damn thing on there about no $150 or no $550K. Hey, Shawanda, how are you tonight? Yeah, and it shouldn't be that hard to love anybody, HB. I've had to let go and let God with a couple of people in my life where I was like, it's just too much loving you. It just costs too much having you in my life. Too much. Well, she came in my life and was pissed off at me too. Called me a hater. I'm fine, Shawanda. How are you tonight, my love? I'm talking about respect on all fronts, and I get that, y'all. I get that. But am I wrong for saying I sure wish she'd change? I sure miss my old champ. Oh, Clarissa did. That was a while back, yeah. I really was one of the first supporters that she really cursed out first. I just didn't make a whole video and all that old shit trying to get clout off of it. But yeah, she crashed my live stream early. In the beginning of all this, told me to get my ass back in the kitchen. She did that. And didn't hide her name or nothing else. Yeah. Because she happened to come up on one of my live streams. And I was just being honest that I hate she fucking with Pap. I hate she fucking with a married man. I wish she would have stayed with Tony. I meant that. She seemed happier when she was with Tony. She wasn't getting all this negative publicity and all this bullshit with Tony. I was speaking from a fan and a supporter standpoint. I wasn't no damn hater. She called me a hater because I hate her being with Pap. She did that. And I know for a fact that she watched people's videos, watched their live streams and curse them out and insult them because she did it to me first. Like I say, I'm just not like some of those other content creators. Man, listen, everything ain't worth monetizing, man. Clarissa ignorant as hell. We all know it. She was just somebody, she was dropped on her head. She's on that spectrum. I don't know what the fuck going on with her, but we gonna start talking about politics and race relations and some more shit. She has. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel bad because I didn't like the point of how she did, how she left, because she left feeling like I didn't like her. And she didn't even give me a chance to say anything. She just, said what she had to say it a couple of times and like, I'm out. And I feel bad because I'm like, damn, I love this sister and support her. She left my chat like I hated her, and that hurt my feelings, She does. And she can change. Anybody can change that's living. I know that's not popular when you put that scene with Clarissa Shields, but I am who I am. I'm your OG. You just might not know it yet. And it is my job to love you, even when you're not acting like you love yourself. That is who I am. And these in all aspects of my life. Nobody's going to tell me now, do I have to see the proof for the change? Yes. You just can't say it. I got to see you working the change. But if I see you working the change, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help anybody say they want to change, and I see them trying to change. That's just who I am. It don't cost nothing to love, but I tell you, it takes everything in you to hate somebody. It takes everything in you walk around here disliking something or somebody. But to love everything and everybody, even knowing shit might not go your way, there's freedom in that humility. And that's part of our problem. We ain't humble enough to situations. I've learned in my years as an OG that it's my best position I've ever been in is being in a position of humility by choice, being humble by choice, not by my boss man, not by my wife, not by the police, not by a judge, but being humble by choice. Right. And then my favorite saying for what we do here, HB, is, you know what? We discuss things that affect our community. And we know that our community is full of side chicks. And so even though Clarissa chose to be the poster child for side chicks, we talking about principles, morality, marriage, vows. How are we supposed to be toward one another? So we elevate here. Yeah, she chose to be the poster child for side chicks. But tonight and last night and other night, we talking about the stop at your side chicks and telling them tonight it ain't shit to be proud of being with no married man. So no, we not going to celebrate not one day with your ass, Clarissa. Because the black community don't support this. We never have. I tell people all the time, yes, we have affairs in our community. Yes, we cheat on our wives and wives cheat on their husbands in the black community. But one thing we don't do is advertise or broadcast it, Clarissa. I don't know what the hell got in you. I don't know what the hell got in her. Shit. Because she actually had a press conference and came out and was like, you know, I'm with Pap, this the way it is. Take it or leave it. That's what she told us as fans. And I was like, man, fuck you with that dumb shit. Yeah, I said it. Like, man, fuck you, Clarissa. You can't make us like Pap. Yeah. Oh, man, fuck you. You can't make us like that nigga. What you mean that's the way it is? Got me fucked up. Yeah, I know it focus. You know we don't promote that in our community. But we know married men cheat. We know married women cheat. We know that. We grown. But we don't promote it in the black community. I don't know where Clarissa thought she was. That she thought she could come out in press conference with Remy, my husband, and say, this my man, this are us, and if you ain't with us, you ain't got to be with me. Yeah, that's what she told us. And she thought it was just that simple. She thought that she could honestly come out with her aggressive, full of testosterone wannabe ass and tell us we can't talk about Papoose. That really pissed us off. When you told us don't be talking about it, don't be showing it to me then. Because I'm going to take every opportunity that I can as an OG to tell other successful younger black women that you're better than a married man. I'm going to take every opportunity I can to tell a younger successful black woman, love yourself better than you think you love him. Love yourself better. That's her damn problem. She don't love her damn self. On her best day of boxing without any Papooses win records, this girl made 1.5 million verifiable dollars in boxing. Here it is, in less than 2 years, she's down to 500,000. In less than 2 years, she's lost $1 million. That ain't counting what she done spent. If you do your work, you will know for a fact. We can't verify that lie she said about 3 million. But I verified that she had a fight where she made $1.5 million. That was her purse. Last weekend, 500K. And it's all because of associations of a man. You can't make this up. Yeah, she's a pygmy so bad, and I don't understand that because she is the prize. I don't know rightly what's going on in her heart and mind that pushed her to feel like she's next to nothing and that a man or a man loving you or a man accepting you is more important than you treating yourself right. She don't hear herself out here or see herself out here promoting a relationship with a man that doesn't even acknowledge her. When he talks about her, it sounds like he's talking about his Rockweiler or his pit bull or some shit or his best homeboy. Here's my queen don't sound no different than my hey, how you queens doing this evening. His I love you is just normal. It's me telling y'all thank y'all and I love y'all. See, it's not that he don't mean it, but he don't mean it in an intimate way because it's not like that. I never don't. Now, how you gonna say that? How you gonna tell me I'm putting too much blame on Pap by holding him responsible for the part that he played, and he the one married? Clarissa Shields is not married. I say it again, girl. Aren't you supposed to hold the person that hold the vows more responsible? Clarissa Shields is not married. But Clarissa Shields is not married. Pap is not married. That's why I'm holding him more responsible. Pap is breaking his vows to his wife, his commitment to his children, his family. And Papoose is the one married. Focus. Clarissa don't owe Remy and his daughter shit. but Pap do. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation. I say it again. Clarissa is not married. Pap is. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about it, folks, because see, HB just accused me, and I love her, but HB started this with her musty self. HB being musty. You ain't gonna escape that. We ain't talking about that. We talking about who's married. What you mean not one saying, oh yeah, what Pap doing is greater than what Clarissa is doing. Because Pap is held by vows with God and that woman. Clarissa is held by do what's right because it's the right thing to do with God. Come on now, HB. Pap wasn't broken. Pap wasn't broken. Pap wasn't willing to fix his marriage. Pap wasn't broken. See, y'all love to give the man a way out. I don't know what make women nurture. I don't know because y'all nurturers or because y'all loving. I don't know, but y'all got men twisted. Y'all don't know men like y'all think. Do y'all hear HB say Pap was broken? Ain't Pap didn't get with Clarissa because he was broken. Pap got with Clarissa because she was an opportunity. There's nothing broken about Papoose. Besides, he needed to go to work and get his life together and save his marriage. That's all Pap had to do. How is he broken? But see, y'all love to give the man all the grace. Right. But he ain't broken. He's not broken, love. Take it from a man. I'm not that much older than Pap. Pap was not a broken man. Pap fucked up so bad as a husband and as a father that he was on the couch. And Remy had found her a friend, they say, because Pap knocked him out. Remy wasn't going back. Clarissa was an opportunity. Pap set out to do just what he doing, use Clarissa Shields. Period. That's right, focus. And y'all ain't even gonna hear this. But if you married and have an affair with a woman, you cause her to commit adultery. Some of that is on you. Some of that is on you. Move of desperation, Keita. He not gonna give, he had to give her something. He ain't gonna give her no baby, and he damn sure ain't gonna get no divorce to marry her. So how else? It's an old play. Just a different chick. That's an old play. Listen, getting a tattoo is an old play. For real, for real. Old play. Pepe. Oh, he gone. Man, my mind bad. So if it's anybody wondering why I hold Pap more responsible, it's because God holds him more responsible. She sure did. She sure did. She asked for all this. And then to make it worse, HB, before she DM Pap, she DM the man's wife. How did she think anything good was going to come out of this? I don't know. But the devil is a lie, Clarissa. The devil is a lie, Clarissa. Not only did you DM Pap, you DM the man's wife first. That's why I tell you a damn fool. And I don't know how you thank God in that. Clarissa's a fool. She actually DM'd the man's wife for fashion and makeup tips and ended up with the woman's husband. And then she wanted her fans and supporters like me to support that. And then because we didn't like that and was telling her we didn't like that, she started cursing us out and talking about us. That's how we got here. That's how we got here. We was talking about boxing. And Clarissa popped out with Pap at a press conference and with Remy's husband and told us, it's her and Pap now. Like it or not. I didn't like it. And I've been stuck here ever since. Because I'm always speak on the truth, even if I love you. And I expect for you always to speak the truth, even though you love me. And I tell any young, successful woman, some 50-year-old AARP pipe is not worth your livelihood and your name. That's OD. That's over leftover. That's freezer burn pipe. Them ain't even leftovers. Freezer burn. You can throw the whole meat away. That's why she didn't get but $500K straight. Good evening, by the way. Ain't even leftover pipe. Freezer burn pipe. The shit that I gotta go and clean my deep freezer out before winter and throw away. The meat ain't no good. It freezer burn. Ain't even leftover pipe. For real, man. Then he won't even look the part. Talking about he hitting it. I might be pregnant now. You a lie. Pap got them long ass balls. And why would he wear them sag ass pants? Balls dragging the floor. You know, long nut lie. Pap ain't doing nothing but peeing in that girl. Y'all see why I failed to mess my arm up? I thought I was going to have stitches. Man, I fell out that door hard. I ain't lying, look at that. Ooh. OG was hurt. Then wasn't nobody in the backyard way back there to help me. I be trying, AB. I be having stuff to do. I had to do my part here, y'all. I'm retired. I don't work. I get Social Security. Listen, y'all. My family look out for me. I try and make sure food is cooked, is grocery in the house, clothes are washed, the house is always clean, the homestead and the property is always up. It's the least I can do. Because my family don't owe me nothing. But they take care of me. And I do my best to take care of them. I fell out the back door Some kind of way I forgot about where my feet were. By the time I found them, they was in the air. Boy, I fell hard too. My neck hurt so bad. He is straight like that. For real, man, he is. We got to stop lying about that. We get how Clarissa got him. We get all that, people. We do. We get every bit of how Clarissa got Pap. But y'all, Pap is just as culpable. Because we all know when Pap read that DM, he did not look at Clarissa and was like, damn, this girl fine. Damn, I want to hit this girl. Damn, this girl pretty. He didn't say nothing but, damn, this might be a good business opportunity. I'm just telling the truth. Clarissa is not that kind of woman where the first thing you see on her is her physical attractiveness. Because back then, she was basically dressing and acting like a boy. Now she want to dress like a woman and still act like a boy. No, straight. She shouldn't have never DM'd that married man. That's where she went wrong. She should have left Pap alone. She should have left Pap alone. And even if she found out through Pap that Pap was having problems in his marriage, she should have been honest. Whatever that was, to say, well, you know what, Pap? I got feelings for you. You and your wife ever straighten out your business, give me a call. That's what a good woman would say. A good woman would not interject herself into a marriage with an underage kid. Let's be honest. Not a good woman with morals and principles. A good woman would have told him, I like you and everything, but bro, you married. You got to see me after the divorce. What's bumpy, Keita? What's bumpy, Keita? I don't know. Keita, what you talking about, Keita? What's bumpy, Keita? What she was doing, and I get that though, and I was happy for her. I was happy for Clarissa seeing Maserati Bud. Because she shouldn't have no loyalty to Pap. She shouldn't take herself off the market, and Pap ain't even off the market. I was happy for her. And from Maserati Bud words, he liked her. He bought her furniture. Yeah, that's not new behavior straight like that. You right. That's not new behavior for Pap. See, people want to downplay Pap. They would have to tell the truth and say, yes, all he's seen in Clarissa Shields was an opportunity. That's it. That's it. And y'all know damn well, if y'all go back to Clarissa's Instagram, Facebook, all them other platforms, because she wasn't doing YouTube like that, y'all will see she ain't got no pictures up there that's going to make no man be like, God damn, this girl knows she fine. Ooh, this woman hot. Come on, y'all. Oh, Birdie, big bird built of a man. Big burly man looking woman. They can fight. That's just the truth. That's not a put down. There are some women that have to buy attractiveness because they just not. Just like some of us men. And Clarissa ass is paying for DMing that married man. Because y'all, he gonna ruin her. Her association with him is gonna ruin her. Straight ruin her. I gotta be honest about that. And I don't like it. I don't. Everybody else can celebrate it all they want to, but I don't. That man is not worth her career. And we should not be trying to help tear her down right now. We just shouldn't. That's all it is, folks. And then what bothers me is that some of us are pretending like we hadn't had sisters, mothers, nieces, daughters being a fool or a side chick for a man. But yet you know what? Clarissa done did too much. But you still loving your sister? And she was with a married man for 20 years. You still love your mama? She was with a married man for 6 years. You still love your daughter? She's still with a married man and got 2 kids with him. But you still trying to help her and talk to her? Stop. Stop. You didn't stop trying to help your mama when you found out that man she had been with and being with is married. Yeah, you talked to her about it. And you didn't like it. But you didn't say your mama should lose her job and her car and her house because she sucking a married man dick. Come on now, stop. And that's all it is, AB. She competing with an invisible woman that don't even want him. That's sad. She actually competing with an invisible woman. No matter how many times or how many ways Remy show her or tell her, she done moved on. In the back of Clarissa's mind, because of the way she got Pap, gonna always make her feel threatened. See, the way you get them is the way you lose them. See, Clarissa paranoid of Remy because she know Papa still fuck with Remy. If Pap actually had real hate and dislike for Remy Ma, Clarissa wouldn't have no problem with Pap. And now, she's finally getting the attention from Remy that she thought she wanted. And it is not pretty. And it's not complimentary. And her and Pap can be up all night writing lyrics. And every time they open their mouth, Remy set their ass on fire. She done fucked up, y'all. Remy calling her out now. Remy on war now. And I asked y'all earlier, is this feelings or good PR? Because some of the lyrics sound so from a place of hurt to me, from a man perspective. I hear feelings in that last rap, rap. I do. But I'm trying to add a benefit of the doubt and ask y'all, is it feelings or PR? I ask y'all that again for the ones that just joined. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I am your OG. You just don't know it yet. Yeah, they going on her. But this is what she asked for. Hey, Remy took more than a lot of black women would. Because Clarissa been mad disrespectful, y'all. Mad disrespectful. She been on that, listen, she been all online talking about Pap eating her nappy cat, how they screw all over the house. She has really, 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 really been blatantly disrespectful to Remy. I know it and y'all know it. I think she didn't see this coming though, because Remy got a whole team behind her on her ass now. Focus. Remy got a whole team on her ass. And it ain't good. Now she ain't got her son. Because Remy sent the bus to a fight. Remy came for her. I don't know what done changed. But something happened, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. Something happened. Why now? HB, why now? What didn't happen that Remy see blood now, HB? Focus, what happened? Because Remy wasn't doing all this. She was subtle with it. But Remy calling them out now. Ain't no doubt Remy talking about them now. What done changed? I know it, but even though do y'all think? But do y'all really think Pap and Remy got this bigger problem with one another? Or you think they just making money and Clarissa just gonna be collateral damage? All this shit coming from Papoose. Papoose only say what he got to say, trying to get clicks and views, meaning sell a mixed disc tape. Remy releasing music. It's kind of feel like they running a nasty PR game for money. I ain't lying. It seems like Remy Ma and Pap kind of working this PR angle together successfully. I do. I don't think Remy and Pap mad at one another. I don't. I don't think Pap gonna send no papers, and I don't think Remy want no papers. I don't. I'm just being honest with y'all. Them people all right. Don't seem like nobody got a problem but Clarissa. And I think now that since Remy see that Pap can't handle his chick, now Remy handling her. I think Remy told Pap in every kind of way to check your chick. But Pap couldn't do nothing with her. Now Remy got Remy on her ass. Pap should have checked his chick. Because Remy on her ass. And Remy ain't doing nothing but release singles. Lord have mercy. You know what, Focus? I wanted to say that I think that tattoo did it. I do. I think it was the tattoo. Now, I'm speaking from a man's perspective. Pap did too much when he did that. Pap clown when he did that. Now, that's what Remy didn't appreciate. That was that ultimate disrespect. Now, that nigga know he married. You don't get tattoos of other women on your body when you marry, Pap. Now I might be wrong, but I think it was the tattoo. I do. I think that tattoo made Remy be able to have to tell herself these motherfuckers doing too much. He doing too much to kiss his girl ass. I think Remy said I need to nip this bullshit in the bud. And I can't blame him. I remember that HB. But you know, that wasn't really the first time that Clarissa had said some shit like that. You know, she had brought that up several times before in the past, and Remy didn't respond. No, not really. Everything is speculation at this point. What content creator speculating on what they know ain't no different than me and us and all us. You know, we all speculating on what we think. We all just speculating. But at the end of my speculation, you know what? I still wish that Clarissa would send his ass home and say, listen, this shit too much. My value down too low. Please go back to New York or New Jersey. Fix your shit or end your shit and then come back and let me get my life back on track. But she think it's a competition. Even though Remy acknowledged she was done with Pap before she knew about you, Clarissa, it's not a competition. She was through with Pap before she knew about you. Damn, that girl slow. Man, I gotta go to court tomorrow. At 2 o'clock, I gotta go to court. Hey, FW, how you been? Who? FW? She don't know. And I tell women all the time that they need to stop trying to be like men and realize what their value are. Because now men have flipped the script and they're asking women what they bring to the table. And men with means and successful men, that don't even cross their mind when they trying to get to know a woman about what she got. Y'all just gonna have to get to the basics. If a man is lame enough to tell you what you bring to the table, just tell him the truth. Pussy. Just like my grandmama, just like my great-grandmama, just like my great-great-grandmama. Indeed, AB. And if it was good enough for to get a man to support and take care and be there for them, then why ain't pussy good enough for a man to do it today? So if he asks you what you bring to the table, pussy, are you qualified or worthy enough to get some? That's the damn question. Because if pussy was not enough for a woman to bring to the table, then why men die over it, go to war over it, rob banks for it? work 2 full-time jobs for it, rap for it, lie for it, steal for it. If pussy was not enough to bring to the table, then why do we suffer through so much just for it? Help me explain. I heard that, Keita. Some kind of way I believe you too, girl. She did not, whoever wrote that at HB, that's true. She did not know her value. She is one of those modern women that don't know how to think logically and realize that she is the prize. Good men do not give a damn about what you bring to the table. Why would he want to know that information? He don't want shit from you but you. It's you he's interested in. Every aspect of you. He don't give a damn what they tell y'all in one word. They don't give a damn about y'all education. They don't give a damn about y'all income. Now they telling y'all pussy ain't enough. So having a good job ain't good enough. Having a big income is not good enough. And not having good pussy is not enough. So what the hell is the prize then? Ask them that. Because it seems like to me a lot of men are not looking for stuff that women are equipped with. Think about that concept now. Because Clarissa Shields has convinced people. No, that ain't what we talking about. We ain't talking about sex. We are talking about what attracts a man. What is the core attraction, what a man wants from a woman. And I don't see I don't know what you mean. What, she need to know how to cook? Well, what else she need to know? Explain so the men to know. What else? What else do these men need? Because they're supposed to be able to make it on their own. They're supposed to already have their own money, their own career. What more do they need out of a black woman? What more? And ladies, you should not want nothing no more from a man than what he can provide. Some of us cannot afford but one nice car, one nice home, one good credit card, and one good bank debit card. All of us ain't got rapper money. But we good men. We don't lie, we don't steal, and we don't cheat. But we don't have all that materialistic shit, but we got stability, and that's all we care about. So quit judging good men according to bad rappers. Because y'all ass guilty of it too. Y'all think every black man supposed to have Jay-Z money. And the average black man is blue collar in America. Average black man at 35 to 40K. on the blue collar level. Take all this bullshit and this complication out and get back to the basics. Now, back to that question. There's somebody's statement somebody made about men need more than what's between a woman's legs. What are they then? I think that's enough. I do. I think that's enough. We just know that we just want to know that it's ours and that you love us and that it's good and that you're going to protect it and you're going to protect us and you're going to take care of our children and we're going to be ready to go to war for y'all any day, any minute of the day, any second of the day. No, ain't no woman never carried me in my family structure. I've always been the head of my household, and I know a lot of other black men that were the head of their households. No, my wife made my household because all I did is made a good living and handed everything over to her. But I was the provider. But I didn't make her never feel threatened about never not having a good car. I never made her feel threatened that she could never go shopping or to the grocery store. She was a housewife for 25 years. Blueface need counseling. Blueface really hates women. And I've seen and heard his mama. I understand why he has so much disdain and disrespect for women. And I ain't trying to sound crude or under any woman's clothes or highlight or disrespect anyone tonight, but I need women to know that you are just enough the way you are. And that man should be man enough to accept you for the feminine, soft, loving, caring woman that you gonna be to him. Men should not be choosing women, wives, according to their income or their job. It should be based on her femininity. And yes, whether or not she got that good or not. Let's take all the other complication out of it and trust your OG. See, it wasn't long ago when women went out on dates. Their parents gave her enough money to make a phone call or catch a cab. Why? Not to buy herself nothing to eat. I say that again. It wasn't long ago, that when your daughter started dating, you only had to give your daughter cab fare just in case. That's it. Now, what, they gonna take money so they can split the bill? That's what we're doing. We are actually asking women out and asking them to split the bill. I ain't lying, HB. And the gas for the car. That's right. You got to be qualified, though, folks. I got it from a black woman because I made sure I was qualified. I never let her see me down. I always worked. I always provided. She knew without a shadow of a doubt that at all else, I would go to war for her and those children any time of the day of the week, and I was not going to forsake her for no other. She stood on that. She knew that, and I didn't waver off of that. And she allowed me to become the man that I became. Because, see, y'all got to remember, when I got married, I was 17. and she was 16. So we didn't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. But I'm grateful she had a mother that actually taught her how to love and inspire a man. And then she knew my mother that knew how to love and inspire me. My mama knew how to tap into my greatness. And she taught my wife how to tap into that, and it worked. And I was able to provide everything that my wife asked me for as a husband. Everything. From a home, to sending the children to college, to always making sure she had a nice car. Everything that she asked me, I was able to give her because she helped build me. They're our HB, but you got to know what to look for, and you got to know where to look for them. You cannot go to the club looking for a man that can fix plumbing. If you're attracted to men that can fix some shit, look like to me you need to be going to Home Depot or Lowe's for your next garbage bags or something. You feel me? Sound like it's raining, y'all. Not yet. Y'all understand me? Look like to me, if this man requires a woman that can cook, why is he asking her always up in the waitress's face and never looking back there at the cook? Bruh, if you want a woman that can cook, you might have to go and get one of them cooks. And sometimes she might come home smelling like grease. She might come home smelling like a bag of French fries. But she loved to cook for you with her French fry onion ring smelling ass. Yeah, she might smell like freaking onion rings, but boy, she love your ass. And one thing we got to understand and remember, HB, is that getting it all sometimes can be asking too much. Sometimes we can set our expectations so high that we forget that we don't even need all that. You know, instead of a good car, we got to have two cars. So now you going to meet somebody and tell them, what? That's the first thing you do. I need two cars. Okay, 3-bedroom ain't no good. You want 6-bedroom. See, one thing about love, it's not that kind of requirement when you love. See, when you just love somebody, you automatically start thinking in unison on what y'all can do together. So I don't understand why women jump in a relationship with broke ass men, because it ain't shit y'all can do together. You either gonna pay as well or you not. Don't complain because you knew he didn't work and he didn't even have a work history. He 35, 40 years old and ain't never got a W-2 in the mail. He's 40 years old and he's never filed federal taxes in his whole entire life. And that's who you made your man. Don't come to my house complaining and crying. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. Because, see, I'm here for y'all. Because I want my guys to take it easy so they won't miss her. I don't want them to be so busy on the phone, on Instagram, that they let their wife walk right by them. So I got to tell them when to get off their phones. When they go to the grocery store, they need to pay attention. Because that's where his wife at. She had some of y'all wife at the grocery store. Now y'all don't even go to the grocery store. Or y'all only go just to go. And I'm telling y'all, and I ain't say Walmart. I said the grocery store. You know, like Kroger, Pick Pack, Piggly Wiggly. Get your tired ass up and go buy your food for lunch at the grocery store. So you can start seeing what women on the regular. Now, most of the time, good, hardworking women go to the grocery store on Saturday or Sunday mornings. They normally off Saturday and Sunday. If they can't get to it because they too bagged up Saturday, then her and them kids will get up and go to that grocery store. She'll get up while the kids sleep and go to the grocery store to Kroger Sunday morning while the kids sleep. That's where you go find your woman. Because she like to cook, she's responsible, she's got work history and work ethic, and she got moral principles. Her only mistake was loving the wrong man. You cannot hold that against a woman. So all that shit about she got kids, you stick that shit up your ass. You cannot blame a woman because she loved a man for 10 years and gave him 2 kids, and he turned out to be a dog-ass ninja. Stop that. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I feel sorry for the third baby daddy, for nigga bigger man, because that shit there. I'm sorry. You just ain't got no reason to have 3 baby daddies. Don't be saying that shit like it's something to brag about. Now, y'all know y'all don't did too damn much. I'm just telling the truth. Man, you don't care nothing about nothing and you got no 3 baby daddies. You don't care whether he hang around or not. He off limits too. He hot as a firecracker, HB. And his history, now if he got 8 kids, if he take all them kids and still able to live decent, give him a chance, HB. But if he ain't taking care of them kids, what you gonna do with it? If he won't feed the children, what you think he gonna do about you? Elon Musk is a billionaire. Nick Cannon take care of all his. Give Nick Cannon some pussy. At least you know if you get a kid. At least you know if you get a kid. Ain't no way, man. So y'all saying that, let's go back. I ain't gonna hold y'all here much longer. So y'all actually saying that y'all think that Remy Ma latest diss rap, because I want some clarity on this from y'all. How many feel like Remy's latest diss track was personal? And then how many of y'all think that it was just PR seizing the money train opportunity? And then who think it was a little of both? Because I honestly feel like it was personal. I didn't hear nothing commercial about her latest diss track. There was no hook, none of that like the last one. She went straight raw, straight on the attack. And she let it be known exactly who she was talking about. She did not mince words. That's why I say it was personal. And there was nothing commercial about this. HB said both. And I say it was just straight personal. I didn't think Remy cared like that. But Remy cared more than we thought. Y'all ain't got to believe me, but Remy cared more than what we thought. Sure did. That latest diss track made me feel that way. Because I listened to the lyrics. What you say, Focus? They can say I'm wrong all they want to, Focus. But I truly, I didn't think Remy cared that much about what Pap and Clarissa was doing, what Clarissa was saying. I didn't think she cared that much to know have so much detail to put it in a flow like she did. I didn't. I think she do care, y'all. More than she cared to admit. But I think it came out in that latest record. They have been making Remy feel some type of way. Right, Focus. And I think that tattoo did it. Now, I'm only solely speaking from a man's perspective. And from a man's perspective, I got it. Now, I had this done in Korea. Chinaman done that. Now, they know you on their body. You know it's the ultimate disrespect to put another woman's name on your body, especially you ain't even took my name off of you. I think they said it all. That was the ultimate disrespect that Pap could have did. See, Pap did the ultimate disrespect to Remy when he did that with that tattoo, y'all. And y'all keep overlooking that. And I'm telling y'all from a man's standpoint, when they know you marked, see, this got to get covered up or taken off before I can put Betty May on there. I can't put Betty May on him. I can't put Betty May on my arm with this. I can't put Jolene on him. This got to come out first, y'all. This got to come out first. You playing now if you do anything different. Like folks say, what do you think, women? If your man, X or not, you know for a fact, y'all got matching tattoos back in the gap. Y'all separated, ain't planning on being together. How would you feel if that man put another woman tattoo on her? I know it HB, but from Remy's standpoint, can you give me any thoughts like HB, like if you had your tattoo on him, your name tattoo. So you saying if your ex that you got a kid with still underage, let me know. That's what I'm saying. They get all this money. They get all this money, y'all, and two things Pap can't do. get a divorce, and get the tattoo removed. I can't put, like I said, I can't put Betty May name right here, y'all. You can't do that as a man, not with a black woman. I don't know how Caucasian and Chinese women will react. But from my knowledge of being close to black women, they don't play that shit. Pap finally did too much fucking with her. I think Pap finally did too much fucking with Clarissa when he put that tattoo. Because his daughter knowed. See, now she got to explain to her daughter why daddy put that woman on him. See, Pap disrespectful, man. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. And he did it to hurt Remy. And he did hurt Remy, because Remy came right back with that diss track on their ass. Talking about this is just commercial. No, Remy hurt. Pap pissed Remy off with that tattoo. It's just my opinion. Like I say, I really didn't think that Remy cared or even paid attention enough to be able to write what she wrote about them. I didn't, but I can't blame them. Hey, I know Remy in her 40s, but you know, that's a tenderoni to me. But Remy is one fine looking woman. I can't lie. And boy, you catch a woman in her damn late 30s, 40s, and 50s, you got yourself something. Remy look damn good to be in her 40s. I actually like Remy's look because she has the ability to go natural without any makeup, any dress up, and you be like, damn, Remy looking good. I ain't lying. Remy do that to me. Well, shock value for Remy. I think he did that to do just what he did, hurt Remy. Why? Because who knows better what'll send Remy off better than Pap? Who know better what'll send Pap off better than Remy? I don't blame him. I don't blame him, HB. I don't blame him. Yeah, to me, not focused, she bad. And I'm basing that with the no makeup, nothing. I don't watch her lives when she at home chilling without none of the makeup, when she driving, none of that. No filters, no nothing. Because don't get me wrong, Clarissa not a bad looking woman. But she ain't no Remy Ma neither. I'm not going to lie for her, and I'm not going to lie on her. Ain't shit wrong with Clarissa Shields. But she is not a Remy Ma. And I'm sorry, Clarissa is not a baddie. She's just not. Not if you go off the definition of it. At the end of the day, Clarissa is more masculine than feminine. I believe it, HB. I don't see how he could not. I don't see how he could not. She ain't no baddie. Listen, I promise y'all I ain't trying to disrespect her or be disrespectful toward her. I promise y'all I'm not. But I can't lie to y'all now. Come on, man. You are not going to see no pics of Clarissa and want to fuck. I'm just speaking from a man perspective. Clarissa ain't released a video or a picture that you can look at and be like, I'd like to hit that. Ain't no sense in lying. Am I lying focused? Am I lying focused?
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah,
Yeah, I think he do that so we'll know he made it. That's why I be asking too. I put you some chicken in there that was left over to heat up. And listen, I'm not saying Keita. Keita, I don't mean no harm. And I'm not trying to tear her down, AB, but I'm only giving y'all a man's perspective. When you done seen Clarissa Shields as she is, it's no pictures or videos, no man done ever seen a Clarissa where they actually saying, because certain women you don't look at like that. She's one of those women we don't look at like that. We don't look at Clarissa pictures no matter what she got on, no matter how she dressed, and say, damn, we want to hit that. She's not one of them we look at and say that about. I don't mean no different. It's just the truth. It's not just Clarissa, it's other women like that. Come on now, don't tell me it's not a group of men pictures that you know you would give some and who you wouldn't. Clarissa has to fix up to be feminine, to look feminine. She doesn't have a feminine look about her, a feminine face, or feminine features. Clarissa doesn't have feminine features. She have to make up to be feminine. And I don't say that out of disrespect. She has to, because she's more masculine than feminine. And we all know women like that exist in our world. And it's okay. It's somebody for everybody. But is she one of those women that men are gonna look at her Instagram and be like, damn, man, I like to hit that? No, she not. No, she not. Listen, ladies, once y'all get that masculine aura about yourself, it'll never be the same. And I try and tell my queens each and every day, try to practice not being so freaking angry at anything about anything. Try and calm yourself down. You missed your husband last week because you was in the grocery store with your mouth balled up. That man spoke to you, and you was so busy mad about something the kids did that you didn't even speak back. And I know it's hard for some women to hear the truth as well as it is for some women. It ain't no different than a woman being honest, telling the truth that they don't want no broke ass man. That's just the truth. If you a broke ass man, get out your feelings, because I can't blame them. There are women that just don't pretend like that, and they not gold diggers. They just don't want no broke, begging ass man. And they not afraid to say it. If they had that right to say that. And men have a right to say you ain't it. Some of y'all we don't see like that, because y'all don't give off that feminine vibe like that. It's y'all fault. Did nobody tell Clarissa not to put on sundresses and miniskirts and you know, different shit like that? And let her face round out where a ninja can nibble on her jaws while he kissing on her. She all tight-faced and shit. Don't no man want to kiss no tight-faced ass female like that. Damn, tight-ass face. Yeah, we like to nibble a little bit. She ain't got shit to nibble. Her neck tight and her face tight. That shit ain't attractive. You know what I'm talking about, focus. Shit, in my world, everything on a woman is edible, with respect. But shit, if you straight up and down, you ain't allowed yourself to fill out, you been in shape your whole life, you ain't got zero, all your fat in the wrong places, in your hands because you a boxer. You got to get off them supplements. You got to get out the gym. You got to feel back out like the feminine woman you are, Clarissa. Because right now you look like one of the guys. Unless you pay for it. Just the truth. That's how I know Pap getting out on you. Because see, I was one of your supporters a year and a half ago. And I was on your Instagram. And I was on your Facebook then. And wasn't none of your pictures attractive from a feminine standpoint. You didn't know how to dress or nothing else back then. You was looking crazy as hell. Just like that black shit you had on. After the fight. I don't know what the hell that was. Like she had her dress on backward. Yeah. Clarissa came out after the fight on a dress that looked like she had that bitch on backwards. Oh, Lord. Yeah, but you know what? In all honesty, HB, I do understand her abrasiveness because of the world she chose to be in, professional boxing. And that's not a feminine, soft world. I get that. But she gonna have to, she gotta let some of that training, some of that, you know, because we require softness in a woman, femininity. Pap not interested in her like he should be in a woman. He interested in her for benefits. Y'all know it. We can't lie about it no more. You know, without judging me, let's be honest, ladies. Y'all seen the pictures. Y'all see the videos. Y'all know Clarissa. Y'all know damn well Pap ain't seen her Facebook pics. And was like, damn, I want some of that. Y'all know the type. Y'all know the type. Stop. Soft nowhere, HB. And she ain't never been. So y'all gonna tell me that Papoose really? Y'all gonna tell me, it's like kind of hot. Y'all gonna tell me Papoose really interested in her for her femininity? No, benefit. Benefit. Y'all gonna have to accept the fact that Pap done already failed the whole family, a whole nother black woman, a whole nother set of kids. I don't know why it's so hard for y'all to admit Pap ain't shit. Y'all trying to make him a rap god. Y'all trying to make him a dick slanger. Y'all trying to make him a mandingo. Y'all trying to make him a CEO in KGB. Y'all just constantly trying to make Pap be something he not. I don't get it. Why y'all lying for this man? This man done failed his wife, failed his daughter that he begged his wife to have. Know this girl, told his wife this is an ugly girl, he wouldn't have nothing to do with her, all while subduing her. Now he with her. He happy to be there, but I don't think it's going to pay off for him, HB. I think he going to live to regret this. I do. I think that they playing with that girl's money. I think it's going to kick in because Clarissa Shields likes to shop. She likes to be wealthy. And for her to go from making $1 million plus all the way down to $500K. See, this is what causes relationships to go bad. It's bad money. See, this is what messes up marriages as well as relationships. Is money. Put some of that cream on your feet. Do you want one of mine? Inflammation? Oh, that's right, he did. He really is focused, and I'm not saying that with pride, but I got to go off his history. As of right now, Pap is losing. As of right now, Pap is losing. This is the second time in order for him to be relevant, he got to use a black woman. In other words, in order for him to get into the party, he got to use Clarissa Shields' name. In order for him to get into the party, he had to use Remy Ma name. Or if he ain't got no woman name, Pap can't get into the party. You over there like Mike? Better wrap this live up. Just trying to hit a certain number. You know, we gotta stop lying for men. Listen, shit too hard to be into that build a black man shit again. No, if you 35, 40, all that, you supposed to already have your shit together. There's absolutely no reason for no woman to have to provide no transportation and no money for no grown ass black man. Whether that's your man or you his mama. If his ass grown, let him get it out the mud. Stop ruining these brothers. He's a failure. He is a failure. Now y'all can attach his name to some bogus ass, fake ass, looks illustrious rap career. All you wanna. All I hear a nigga saying is he been rapping since 1986 and ain't made it yet. Now if that mean he a rap god, oh well. But when they talk about how long Pap been rapping, Pap been in the rap game since 1986. My bad, 96. Don't y'all think it's time for him to get out this shit? And then also, HB, that man has got to want you to win. Rain, sleet, or snow, he's got to be your biggest hype man. He's got to be your biggest hype man, love. Do you understand me, HB? He has got to be your biggest hype man. And he's got to protect you at all times. Listen, y'all, it's a lot of shit that's going on with Clarissa that Pap could clear up and clarify. Pap does not protect Clarissa. See, I don't like Pap because I know he don't give a damn about her, because I know how a man his age moves when he really does love his woman. Now, if y'all want to hold that against me because I got experience as a 50-year-old man, that's on y'all. But I promise y'all, I know how a man moves when he really loves a woman. I'm qualified to say these things. I am your OG. You just don't know it yet. And if I tell y'all, Pap don't stand in the way a man stands next to Clarissa that loves him. If I tell you, these people were praying. This woman could have went into this ring and lost her life or every one of her belts. And this man that loved her would not even put his hand in the center of her back so she could feel him holding her up, letting her know, I got you. See, it's all about hand placement with your woman. This man would not even hold her hand. The baby had to hold her hand. And honestly, if you go back to that clip when she praying, watch the very, very beginning, that baby noticed Pap wasn't holding her hands and gave him the look. Go back and look at the clip. I didn't want to point that out on a video because I didn't want to put Denise out there. But Denise actually looked up at Pap thinking Pap was going to hold his auntie hand or touch her. She kind of gave Pap the look. Go back and look at the clip. And then people act like they don't know and understand what OG telling them about. It's about hand placement. It's about the way he stand next to you. It's the way he speak about you. When a man speaks about the woman he loves, especially publicly, it's not matter of factly. It's not mechanical. It's endearing. It's intimate. You my baby. We call all good black women our queens. That didn't mean shit because he called Clarissa his queen. I call y'all my queens all the time because I know who y'all are. I think all black women have queen attributes about themselves because without a black woman, the black man couldn't survive. It takes a queen to do that. Not one interview, not one time them walking together, not one time have I heard them have a conversation, even on a podcast, where Pap has remotely came close to acting like he even like Clarissa intimately. He don't even talk like he like her that way, if you just want to hear the truth. He doesn't. And that breaks my heart because she's a fool. And she deserves better. Because she honestly believes Paps love her. She does. She believes Papoose loves her. She's a fool. He don't. I don't believe he do. I've heard or seen nothing that would dispute that, you know? And now, to add insult to injury, people, Clarissa Shields actually has lowered her own pay by bringing all them hooligan bums into her payroll. See, she got to pay all of Negroes you see hanging out with Ren Records and Pap. She paying all them people. Everybody in that ring was on Clarissa's payroll. This is sad. Even the Win Ring girls. Oh, you got promotion. See, that's how they got out on her. They told her, we're gonna say this is a Clarissa Shields promotion too. And that girl done lost $1 million fucking with Pap. Yep, that child lost $1 million fucking with Pap. Y'all don't want to take the opportunity to thank y'all for being with me tonight. Thank you all so much. If anybody hadn't told y'all that they love y'all, I love y'all. And y'all could have been anywhere tonight, but y'all chose to be here with OG, and I thank y'all. Y'all please try and stay cool. It's extremely heat where you are. If you got anything to say, you comment or email me. I am always available. Sometimes I be under the weather and I'm late to get it, but if you just want to talk, HB and everybody, my number is pinned in the comment. Anytime, any place, anywhere. If I'm tied up, I'll just say I'm tied up. But, you know, it doesn't kill or hurt to check. I have many supporters that check on me and I check on them. Thank y'all for being here tonight. I am your OG. You just don't know it yet. Please, again, hit that like button on your way out. Or if you catch this on replay. Thank you so much, y'all, for being here with me. Thank you again, folks, for having my back. I am out of here.